What a dated reference.
Yay, iCarly. I remember when that was like the shit. Like
Oh,
that
I
was
loved
great.
iCarly. What a good show.
Oh, it really was. I like unironically love Drake and Josh, but then
Me
iCarly,
too.
I felt like iCarly kind of took it a step further.
Yeah, I think I watched iCarly a lot more, but I still have Drake and Josh as like a good, solid part of my heart. It's very, very close to me. Hello, everyone.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello, hey. Oh, these two people here. Apparently, there are six people here. Everyone, say hello.
Hello.
I
I
have
should
friend.
probably. Yes, am friend. Hi.
Yay. Let me see. Let me just change the name of this actually. Livestream for um mint maple. Apparently, I can't spell. Okay.
Just say that one bitch ass leaf or whatever. I don't know.
Wow, I can't spell. Okay, there we go. Mint Maplewood. Yeah. Dunk, 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 dunk.
Oh, right. And I'm going to try to dial back my swearing. Try is the key
Oh no,
word.
it's fine. You can swear. This is my channel. These people know me.
Oh, yeah, but I would take it like too far.
Hi Paul. Hi Burnt Toast. Hi Emmy. Hi
I'm
Zoe.
seeing Moon and Ob
Pasta. Orb. Moon.
and I'm seeing Crab Cancer and Demon Potato and Cocky Motherfucker
Hey,
and
cocky motherfucker. What a nice
and
name.
Todoroki.
Oh my god, is
God,
that the
you've got
real
an audience.
Todoroki?
Is that the? Oh wait, that's hang on. That's Toya Todoroki. Is that? I don't know My Hero Academia. Is that like that's not Shoto Todoroki? Is that his like
uh,
dad or something or brother?
I don't know. It's been too long. Hi, Ashley the
Uh,
frickin' weeb. Maybe
oh,
Ashley the frickin' weeb would know.
Stabby. Thank you, Coffee, for clearing that up.
Uh,
I seriously need to
Hazel!
watch that show.
Hazel, Hazel, hello. Oh, it's Boba. Hello, everyone. That's his full name.
Ooh.
Ah. Oh, freaking gosh, I'm gonna cry. You're not that late, Temmie. You're not that late. Oh, Temmie, I saw you earlier today when I was talking in Thirst's stream, and he was being a little shit. And then I had to call him and deal with him being a little shit then too.
Wait, so this is your second stream of the day or your first?
First, I was just in the comment section of Thirst stream,
Oh, got it.
and then
Got
we
it.
called afterwards to talk about our collab. I'm doing collabs with you
Ooh.
and Thirst. That's very exciting. I feel spoiled.
Yes. You're gonna be overworked, Jesus.
Nah, never. Let's
Although
see. Hmm?
that does remind me last night when I was in the shower, I did come up with some good sequence stuff
Did you
that
write them
I
down?
can add later. I didn't yet because I didn't want to like input too much of your lines without,
Oh no,
but I
no,
found
you
a way
can
to
write
make
down
it all work.
notes.
So yeah.
Yeah, always feel free to write down notes, and that's always fine.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
Kai, you sound excited because I have a friend, and I'm always very happy to be able to talk to people.
Yeah. I'm like, okay, you were nervous before the live stream. I'm nervous now. Like, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just blathering.
I'm suddenly just very as soon as I'm streaming, I'm super duper confident. Even though I'm usually quite insecure. But as soon as I get into it, I'm fine. It's just like a few seconds before I get so anxious. Wait, hold on a second. Temmie says, "OMG, Mint. Ah, I love him. He's so heckin'
Aw,
cute.
thank you, Timmy. I
He is
appreciate it.
adorable, isn't he?
Ah, no, you.
He's a cutie patootie. Uh,
Mm.
hello, Britt. Dun 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 dun. Friends, that must be nice. Hey, we can be your friend.
Yeah, we're all friends here.
Yeah, I consider everyone a friend by default.
That's me too, because people will be like, "Can I be your friend?" And I'll be like, we are already, aren't we?"
Yeah, that's why I get confused when people message me, "Can I be your friend?" I'm like, I see people as friend by default. Sure.
Yeah.
Everyone is cute. That's very true. Everyone is lovely. When two
Everyone is awesome.
when two babies collab. Two big babies. Get ready for hours of Kai and Mint complimenting the other and getting flustered.
Honestly, mood.
Mint's voice
Coffee.
sounds adorable. It does. I
Oh,
love hearing
thank
his voice.
you. Coffee says, now give me your apple juice. And I don't know if that's a reference to the bar apple juice story or if that's just
I don't have apple juice. I'm
coincidence.
sorry. No threats. I have nothing to offer apart from microwaved tea.
Daycare live stream.
No. Let's see. What were we gonna do today? We were gonna talk about. Wait, Kai. I am still convinced that Obsessive Gardener is connected to your video befriending a ghost. It is connected.
Yes, I feel okay. So I agree, though. Someone earlier in the chat said something about they thought that the gardener is a ghost. TBH. Now, I don't know anything. I don't like Kai hasn't told me anything. I'm on board with that theory. I just want to say that
Hey,
I'm like,
Ain. Okay, well, thing about theories is like there are some that I will confirm and deny, but most of the time I think it's fun to let people have their theories. Like
oh, same.
even if they're not like canon, I think it's fun to let people have theories rather than just saying no, that's not what I pictured. Because sometimes people's theories can be more interesting
Yeah.
than sort of like something that you could have thought of by yourself. Like I wasn't the main scriptwriter for Elias. I hardly did like anything with the script at all. Like there's only
Oh,
like
really?
a line or two that I just cut out after I recorded it because it didn't sound right coming out of me. I like, not because of the script, just because I delivered it wrong and I didn't want to re-record again. So that's pretty much the only changes I made to the script. The script writers are incredibly talented. See their social medias underneath in the description of that video. But yeah, I don't know everything that went behind, like, the idea behind the script. I know most of it because I was kept in the loop. But there are some things that maybe I don't even know, so I can't fully confirm or deny anything either. So
Well, it's also fun. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to cut
no,
you
I was
off.
just gonna say I think it's fun to let people speculate and theorize. That's quite fun.
Yeah, and another thing too that's fun is there's always the possibility of like AUs and stuff. Because I remember I was trying to brainstorm the idea for like the conclusion for my Butler video, and I had so many possible endings. I know which one I'm going to go with now, but there was like an ending where the butler dies and you marry the prince dies, you marry the butler, the prince is evil, and then you run off with the butler, and then there's like where things all work out and you do marry the prince and the butler's still alive. There's just so much there, and I'm like, I want to entertain kind of all of it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I also don't want to be like, okay, this is canon, this isn't canon, because it's more fun to let other people just kind of run wild with it.
It is, and actually, there are some things that people have theorized on other videos of mine that maybe weren't in my mind at first, but then it's something that I'd like to incorporate in future videos for it, for the character, or maybe even because I will put it out there now, as you may know, as you may be able to tell. Both people have commented on Aiden's video, the Tsundere Bully, saying that, hey, I feel like there's more to this police character that Aiden mentioned, and that is true. It was purposefully meant to give you a little bit of a teaser for what may potentially come further up in the storyline that is the videos on my channel. And also, as a lot of people have commented or told me that they think that the gardener video is linked to the ghost video, that is also true. So as you may know by now, it's no secret that the videos are connected. Not all of them are intricately, like, so tightly knit connected, but they are all in the same universe, and some do overlap on the storylines. So some videos will reference other videos, and some won't mention any of them at all, but they are all in the same universe. So that is why the videos that I've done so far are in a playlist called Real Life ASMR Roleplays. Real life being in quotes because duh. But it's because I also want to do fantasy videos. So I want to have it all like neatly tucked away, sort of like, yes, this is these are all the videos that are in the same storyline, and the fantasy videos may be more likely like one shots. just because it's a
Mm.
bit of fun. And once I get my channel more established and more videos out, that could be quite fun to do little one shots of and drop in between other videos. So
Yeah,
yes.
and another thing too that's nice about one shots is if you do like, so for example, I did a werewolf video, but it was specifically a gay werewolf video.
Okay.
Like
Oh,
canonically, he
is
had a
it?
husband or whatever.
Yes,
Huh?
yes. I watched that video.
Yeah, but like if I do that as a one shot, and then if I want to release another video in the future, well, if I want to make it M for A, that doesn't make sense if canonically the werewolf's gay or bi or well, okay, bi would work, but
Yeah.
if he's dating a gay guy, then that doesn't work.
Mm.
So rather, what I do is I'll do like, okay, this is a recurring character where this will be like there will be some consistencies that keep appearing in multiple videos,
Mm.
but overall, it'll just be kind of like separate universes so that no one's like, but wait a sec. So
Yeah.
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 Also, I've low key been ignoring the chat, but there have been a few people calling me out, and I just want to say hi to them. So I do want to call out Thorgy. Am I saying that right? Or Thorge? I'm not sure how you say it. I'm sorry,
I'm
but
scrolling back. Sorry, I can't help you.
no, it's fair. And then someone said something about basically it's just going to be or it's going to be you talking and then me laughing. Call of the century right there. I'm in this post and I don't like it.
Wait, someone said the prince is Kai. Well, you're talking about the prince.
Yes.
Do you think I have enough elegance to be a prince? Do you think I could muster that
Probably.
amount of elegance to be a royal figure?
Well, I think you could be one of the princes in my universe. Although that wasn't part of the planned collab, but
No, no, no. No, I was
that
joking.
being said, you're giving me ideas now. But
Oh?
and and gotcha jolly. Of course I remember you. I remember you.
Hey,
I
that's
don't
just
forget any beans.
yeah. I
All of my beans
recognize
are
so
wonderful.
many names from like my comments or like Discord. Like I recognize everyone. Like there's a lot of people, but I still recognize everyone. I'm like, oh yeah, I know you. Haley Connor said, but that's just an ASMR theory. And someone put, that's just a theory, a Kai theory. It is it possible I can smooch the gardener? He would appreciate that.
Is it possible if I smooch the gardener? Because your sister knows that I am a bit too infatuated with the gardener.
I noticed. Yes, you may smooch the gardener.
Yeah.
Just little smooch, little smooch. Someone
Just a
said
little one.
police officer Kai, huh? Kai is a freaking police officer. Ah. I don't know. Can I be scary? I could be scary. I could try and be scary. Let's see. Lol. Oh wait. Okay. Fanboy Kai. Listen, I fanboy over people that I find cool, and I find my friends cool. So.
And I find fanboy over everyone. So
Yeah.
that's just.
I find everyone cool. So same difference. Dun, 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 dun.
Kai is not a policeman. He's a little rat. No, it's a little mouse, isn't it?
Come back,
Or wait,
small
what was?
rat.
Oh, small rat. That's it. Great, my bad.
We got there. Kai, do you plan to make some tea? I have tea. I have tea with me right now, and it's still hot. Don't worry.
Sorry if I mute myself. By the way, I'm eating toast.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
Yeah.
Kai is royalty in our cottage. Oh yeah, I'm not sure if you knew it. You might know from the Discord name, but we've officially named the fandom Kai's Cottage, because my personal social medias are Cottage Cryptid or Cozy Cottage Cryptid, Cottage Core Cryptid, something of that variation on all of my social medias, my personal ones, because I love Cottage Core, and it's been an inside joke for years now that I am secretly a cryptid. So all of my fans are their official name are cryptids or like cottage cryptids, and the fandom itself is called Kai's Cottage, and I think that is adorable. And I wasn't the one that came up with it; it was someone in the comments in the last stream. So yes, I'm happy that I actually have an official name now. Obviously, KST, Kai Says Things, is like the quickest way to reference my channel and my stuff, but the official name is Kai's Cottage and Cottage Cryptids. What if Sadistic Priest and Befriending a Ghost actually lived in the same universe? It would make sense. You say that, but what is it? I'm actually planning on doing a serious version of an audio for the Sadistic Priest, because as you know, April Fool's Day's Sadistic Priest was a shitpost.
So, was it?
Yeah, it wasn't meant to be serious. It was a shitpost. So, because that's why I put like the emoji and everything, to trick people into clicking on it, because it was an April Fool's. But I actually like his character and the clown's character so much that I want to bring them back to do serious videos. So yes, Oscar and Bobo the clown would actually count as real life audios, so they would be in the same universe as all the other characters that you've seen so far.
Nice. Also, sorry, unrelated, Boba asked, what does CBT mean? CBT stands for...
He just got shot.
User has disconnected from chat. No.
Exactly. You heard it here first, folks. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I just... Emmy! Emmy, I'm gonna cry. Thank you, Emmy.
Yes, and thank you as well for the wishes.
I love you, Emmy. Wait, Emmy and I actually live in the same country. So I'm gonna hug Emmy one day, and I'm also gonna hug Ain, and I want to hug all of my friends, actually.
Nice. My goal will be, like, okay, I'm not a huge travel person, but I would travel, like, I would only travel if I had, like, a legitimate reason to.
Yeah.
So if I knew that there was, like, something going on in...
Convention or something.
Yeah, I'm just going to check something.
Oh, no worries. Let me keep up with the chat. What even is this? What even is CBT? Well, you see, CBT stands for...
Jesus.
Temmie says, oof, I want to hug Kai. I'd hug you too. I love hugs. I'll hug everyone.
Yeah.
Prince Thomas. Oh, we have a prince. Prince Thomas says, fam, I don't think any of us know what CBT means.
Yes, it stands for Cognitive Behavioral Therapy, Emmy. We've got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hugs
it actually does, but...
It does, yeah. Emmy says, hugs and alcohol, Kai. Yes! Bring the vodka, I'll bring the affection, and we'll just give each other a big ol' hug and drink some vodka together. Or whiskey, or rum, whichever you prefer. Wait, Emmy, didn't you say that you haven't had whiskey before?
I can't drink, so I've never had it, so, but that's just me. So.
Well, I mean, I'm one of those people that appreciates alcohol, like it. It makes me feel very giggly, and that's why it's quite nice. But I'm not one of those people that's like, oh my god, you don't drink, your life must be miserable. That's stupid. Oh my god, Moon! I'm paying for you to not mention CBT for once. Hey, I didn't bring it up in the first place, but thank you, Moon. How about this? CBT may be brought up again, but I will call you, and I won't take 2 hours to actually call you. Because what I do is I say, okay, you want to call? Okay, I'll be 2 minutes, and then 2 hours later, I'll be like, okay, you ready? And he'll be like half asleep. So, but I haven't really been calling him as much anymore because I don't have the brain space. Whiskey is hella good. It is. Kate says, dear Kai, please can you say something elegant? Dashi.
I'm sorry. No, so my friend Prince Thomas, who's a close friend of mine, just joined. Hi, by the way. And he just says, Kai turns Mint into Jimmy Fallon, confirmed. I'll have you know.
Kai says literally anything, and Mint goes, "Ooh."
Yeah, I know. I like listening to you, okay?
Me at you, dude.
And I think it's just both of us and each other, like just friendship. Just
Yes,
friendship.
just getting excited at everything. Say, oh my gosh, Emmy! I'm paying to outshine Moon. You beautiful human. I love you. I'm gonna cry. What was it? The other dollar is for me. I love you, Orb.
Aw.
Fucking Moon didn't want to credit. Orb, you're amazing. Kai, are you cheating on tea? Oh, my tea.
Drink your tea, it's good for you. Thomas, stop calling me out. I'm trying to be smooth here. And by smooth, I mean like not nervous as hell. So, which is kind of the same thing.
You're
just says Kai breathes mint. Yes, excellent.
That's me at you.
Oh my god.
Mint plus Kai equals crackheads. Honestly, you should have heard our first call.
Oh, honey. Honey.
We were talking
that was
4 hours straight?
Was it 4? I don't remember, because then we had another call where we literally talked for 6 hours.
We did.
And it was like...
God. We can both just talk, like, a lot. We're doing our jobs well. Oh, wow, 60 people. That's crazy. Hello.
Oh, jeez. Nice.
Wait.
Hello, everybody.
Kate says, "Dear Kai, how do I become Roblox famous?" You just gotta get out there, man. Make sure you get like the thickest skin you can get, and like the coolest clothes, like neon. I'm talking neon all over, and just go around and chat to people. I don't know how Roblox works. Give me Moon's mod. Wait.
Wait, what?
Add moderator. Emmy is now a moderator for your channel. There you go.
Nice.
Because you are a mod on Discord, so...
Wait, I'm a mod or Emmy's a mod?
Emmy is a mod.
Okay, I was gonna say, if I'm a mod, when did that happen?
What is this? Oh my gosh! I'm sending you the biggest virtual hug back, and I may just cry. Pikachu. The spelling.
Pikachu.
I
love it.
Pika.
That's Pikachu saying, thank you so much.
That was great. My wig is across the room.
My wig is in orbit. Wig in orbit.
Oh my god. I've seen a few things that kind of all got scrolled past at once. Hang on, let me see something. After the Roblox famous, someone asked Mint. Oh, it was Ob asked Mint, tell us your best joke. Sadly, I don't have one because with my crackhead energy, I just think everything's funny.
Me.
What else? Oh, someone asked you, pencil flavored, Dear Kai, which Sonic character is the thickest?
Ooh, I don't know. Maybe it's Shadow. I'm putting my bets on Shadow.
Have you seen new Knuckles though?
Ooh, maybe it's new Knuckles.
Honestly, I first saw that and I thought it was like a fan creation. I was like, what the I had to Google it and I was disturbed.
Wait, this always cracks me up whenever Kate says it. SpongeBob leg guy voice. My wig. That always cracks me up.
That's great. Oh my god.
I think that was one of the first pinned messages I had on Discord from Kate.
Oh, that gives me life.
Ray, I think that's how you pronounce your name. I'm sorry. Ray asks, wait, Kai, what's your favorite tea? At the moment, my favorite tea is Yorkshire tea, malty biscuit brew. And
Ooh,
it tastes like tea
good.
and biscuits, like biscuits being sort of like those crunchy cookies that you dip in your in your tea. Para says, Kai, did you start I don't know how to say the first thing. Stray Dogs, the anime, for Chuya. I didn't watch it, but for some reason, just Googling what the anime was yesterday has made it, like, all of my recommendeds in YouTube are like for that anime, and I feel like the FBI is like watching me, just like, oh, you want to get into this? Here you go, and I feel watched. Let me see. Someone says, oh yeah, about the tea. Basically, the biscuit tea tastes like you've dunked a biscuit in the tea, and it has that kind of like vanilla-y almost taste left in the tea, and it's so good. Ah,
Huh. That's interesting. I don't know if we have anything like that here, or maybe it's just because, like, I mean, I spent 4 years in a small town with a population of 7,000 people, so I haven't really had much time to browse. But it does sound really good. I should try to find that.
it's so nice. You might be able to get it online. It's
Oh yeah, online. I
yeah,
forgot.
Yorkshire tea multi biscuit brew. It's really nice.
Kawaii Alien asks me, Mint, do you like mint tea? Or yes. So part of the reason why my name is Mint is because mint is one of the few things that like unconditionally relaxes me, and especially where I'm prone to stomach problems, I am obsessed with like everything mint flavored. But that being said, I will also give like I was gonna say give a shout out. That doesn't make sense. It's friggin' tea. I also really
Shout
like
out to
orange
tea.
pekoe. Shout out to tea.
Not sponsored.
Just there's a company called Tea somewhere, and they're like, I want all of your ad revenue.
No.
But yeah, it's orange pekoe. That's probably another one because I
Yeah.
also like citrusy type stuff. So yeah.
I love mint tea. I love peppermint tea the most.
Mm.
It's just very soothing and calming. Very very nice. Kai, did you scream in the call with thirst? I didn't scream, but I I got flustered. I'll admit it. I don't think he's here yet. I got flustered very badly, and I cursed at him a lot. That was amusing. I tried to scare him like 3 times, and he didn't flinch at all, and I'm pissed.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, because like me is the opposite. For anyone that doesn't know, I think it was the first time we called.
Yeah.
He goes away. I'm just vibing, and then out of nowhere, I just hear boo, and I just like jump a foot in the air. He's tried it since, and it hasn't worked. But
No, it
he's
hasn't worked
gonna get
again.
me. He's gonna get
I'm
me.
gonna get him again. I'm gonna jump scare him
Yeah.
again. Saren Choi says, Kai, when you commented on Thirst stream earlier, I was your bodyguard. Should I still be your bodyguard? Nah, Thirst is harmless. He's a big baby. It's fine. Banana Rama Bear says, just wanted to say that I love you both, and you
Aw.
brighten my day so freaking much. It doesn't matter how sad I am, you both make it so much better. Love you guys. Aww!
Love you too, Banana.
Jinx.
Bananarama. Great, now I can't talk for the rest of the stream. Okay.
Wait,
well,
no.
it's been fun.
I love hearing it. Oh shit, he's listening. He's here. No, Thirst is here.
Dun dun dun.
I didn't even realize. Wait, someone said something.
The brain cell. One brain cell.
One brain cell. Someone said, Kai, strange question. How do you say your name? You pronounce it like Kai. How do you pronounce my name? Amy V.
Ami, like French?
Ami?
Ami or Amy?
My brain went to Amy, but maybe that's the Westerner. So that's
Well,
the
I
Westerner
mean,
in me. So maybe Ami?
Yeah, I don't know. Now I'm curious.
Someone said I
while
just
we-
roasted this. I didn't do anything. If anything, I roasted myself by admitting that I got flustered.
Aro or Arrow asked, what's my favorite movie genre? Honestly, I'm not a huge movie person, but I love a good romance. But I also want to get into horror, as long as it's not like. Well, actually, Kai and I were talking about this. One of like my bucket list things is to watch Halloween, but save it for like a date night thing.
Oh yeah, you said about that.
Yeah. But yeah, I was gonna ask Kai, what's your favorite movie genre? And then I realized, wait, I literally just said horror.
Yeah.
So
but I quite like a well-rounded amount of different things. Like horror has to be my favorite, but I've noticed that horror is a little bit too easy to be kind of lame, I guess, because it's just there are too many stereotypes, and I think people get lazy, and that's the kind of
True.
like default movie, just like, okay, we're gonna make a movie. What should we make? Horror. That's like the default. So when it's done right, it's really good. And I'm not really like a big fan of slashers or anything like that, like gratuitous blood and gore, and
Yeah.
because it's kind of boring and it's a little bit ugh. But
It's easy.
yeah, it's too easy.
Yeah.
But I like watching sort of like the 80s horror movies and thrillers and things like that, just because of the 80s
The
aesthetic.
classics.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
my favorite horror movies has to be things like the Conjuring series and Annabelle series and things like that
Ooh.
when they're really well done. Um,
Yeah, for sure.
let's see.
Um,
Kai has done that in VC, but he doesn't say boo. Yeah, sometimes I accidentally scare people. Rosie said,
Hello, Sinmeister. Oh, sorry.
sorry,
Didn't
I
mean
was
to
just
cut you
saying
off.
Rosie wants me to scare her. I will. I'll try one day.
I was just saying hello to Sinmeister for joining the stream as well.
Hello.
Let's see. Wait, Mint, are you also afraid of spiders like Thurston Kai? I am not. I actually love spiders.
Please come to my house and get rid of the spiders that are here. I'm gonna cry. Like, I've been paranoid all day. I woke up this morning, I was literally just vibing. I think I messaged you and took a couple of selfies and then went back to sleep. But I think I messaged you about sort of like there's a fucking spider in my room. I was just gonna start my day and then the spider ran out under my bed.
Yeah, let me get the DMs. I want to see exactly what it was. And then I just told you eliminate or whatever.
Eliminate. Oh my god, Nika, I can't even be mad at you because you just gave me money. Come to California. Come to California. Those fucking adverts are gonna make me lose my mind.
No,
Kai,
don't.
Kai
Sorry.
seems like an anime girl when he sees a spider. I do.
I was going to say, don't come to California. Come to East Coast Canada, where I may or may not happen to live, because that would be kind of rad. But
I'd love to. If I can give you a hug one day, my life would be complete.
honestly, mood. Future Kai and Mint also thirst. All these baby small rats try to scare Thirst, but Thirst scared small rat thirst, then Mint dies. Accurate.
Both for Kai and Mint, what are probably your guys' favorite music genres?
Oh man.
Nyan Neko Sugar Girls stream. No. Kate, no. I don't really have a favorite music genre. I just like what I like, I guess.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat, but I tend to stick to more like I listen to a lot of not like I don't know what the right word is. Not like techno, but stuff that sounds like it could be in a video game.
Yeah.
Also your generic like pop singer, and I also really like female country artists.
Huh.
Like there's a lot of good stuff in country, and people are just kind of like, ew, country. And I'm like, no, you cannot say ew, country until you listen to Casey Musgraves, and Shania Twain and Carrie Underwood, and then come at me.
I don't judge other people's music. I think good music is good music. I wouldn't personally go and listen to like country music because it's just not my jazz, my jam.
Yeah, fair.
But I do stick to sort of like more I I don't know how to put it. Like I like those Vocaloid songs, especially sort of like the covers of
yes.
Them. So I like Vocaloid songs, but I love when either an English singer or a Japanese singer does a cover of it, because then it just sounds a bit more real. Obviously, I don't know how to put that in the best way, but I love those on YouTube mostly. The main place I listen to music is YouTube, so it's just what I find pop up on there. And sort of like, I will admit, I still kind of like quote unquote edgy music now and then, not like over the top, but kind of like things that I'd listened to when I was a teenager. So,
oh yeah, it's always fun to have a throwback day.
Yeah. I still like listening to the Black Parade album now and then. Don't judge me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, and I'm so sorry, Sarah. I was trying to ping everyone as much as I could, but like I forgot that you weren't on the server. I'm so sorry. I tried. Yeah, just someone. Yeah, never mind.
Oh, someone missed out. Don't worry, they're here now.
Yay!
Kai's favorite music genre, Mint's voice.
Oh my god.
I mean, I have been listening to your videos quite often, just while doing other stuff. Just like when I'm busy, I'm just like, oh, I haven't seen this video yet. So you have a nice voice.
Thank you. So do you. I've been listening to like, well, I mean, I've been listening to lots of your stuff, but I've been trying to kind of like space it out, if that makes sense.
Yeah, because I don't really have that much on there at the moment.
Well, for me, it's more like I don't want to ever burn out with one person, because I find what I'll do is I'll like obsess over one person. I'll be like, I'm gonna watch everything, and I'm like, you know what, I'm bored, I'm gonna go elsewhere, and then I never go back to that first person.
I feel that, actually. I've gotten better at not doing that recently, so I feel that. Like, I'll watch a couple of videos and then I'll get distracted and do something else.
Honestly, same.
Moon says, no, My Chemical Romance is bad. Moon, your opinion is irrelevant. Bye. Messina says, this is so wholesome.
Sorry, I have food in my mouth.
That's okay. I'm trying to catch up on the chat for a second. I just caught up there.
Hi, Emily.
Hello, hey. Hey, how do you say your name? How it's written? Pikachu. Is it Pikachu? Because there's a Y in Pikachu. How do you say that? I have to leave as it is 11:35 p.m. where I live, and I have been going to sleep at 3 to 6 a.m. Thank you, love you guys. Bye bye. It's also 11:36 now where I am. So we're in the same time zone. That's cool.
Nice. Ellie says, Minty, me, and Coffee had an argument about who loved each other for a long time. Yes, because every time we try to be like, love yourself, someone would like use an Uno reverse card. And I'm like, no, you have to run out of those eventually. There's only so many in the deck.
Yeah, I burn out like really quick. I want to be sort of like, hey, no you, but then I burn out of energy really quickly. So I'm just sort of like, okay, both of us. You're quite good for doing that. Just like, okay, how about both of us? And I'm like, yes, finally.
Yeah, no, I'll be like, why not? Just duo.
Ah, Pikachu. I'm saying it right. Yay! Thank you so much. It's so frustrating not being able to like give people a big hug of appreciation. There's only so much I can scream to express how I feel. Sometimes
I totally feel that though.
Sometimes you just have to take time to remember that Kai and Mint are adults. Yeah, people forget.
I mean, well, okay, when I told people I was 23, they legitimately did not believe me. They were like, no, you are not 23. You have a baby face, a tiny voice, and you don't act like it. So...
Yeah, people usually think that I'm a teenager, like between 16 and 19 is what I've gotten the most. I'm like, no, I'm turning 22 in June.
Yeah. Wait, you mean to tell me Mint isn't 12 years old? No, I'm sorry. I'm only 11, so shut the fuck. I can't.
Get out my Discord server, Mint.
According to YouTube's terms of service, I'm technically not even allowed on the platform.
That's true. Scream Kai. Scream Kai. I've been screaming this whole time. Scream! I've been screaming! In fact, I'm conscious that I'm being too loud.
Wait, or maybe MC wants me to scream Kai.
Go nuts.
But my parents are home. And yes, I do live with my parents. Loser, I know. But...
Not loser.
No. I'm frugal.
Kai... Kai is 19 and can't read. How did you know?
I love Vine.
What up? My name's Kai. I'm 19 and I never fucking learned how to read.
Oh, and happy early birthday to Toya Todoroki / Dabi.
Ah, happy early birthday.
Yeah. They say that their birthday is tomorrow.
Ooh, happy early birthday. Exciting.
Yee.
So I said, wait, Mint is 23? I thought he was 18.
Yeah, no, you're not the first person. I actually work at a casino where you have to be 19 or older just to enter. People are like, oh, so did you just graduate high school? Is this your first job? And I'm like, I have a degree.
Orb says Kai gives off older brother vibes. Really? I always thought I gave off younger brother vibes, but that's cool. I am an older brother, so it makes sense that I would give off older brother vibes.
Nice. Yeah, I'm also an older brother by 9 years, which is really trippy. So, wait, but don't you and your brother have an age gap too?
11 years between me and my little brother.
Nice.
Cocky
Or is that nice? I don't know.
It is, yeah. we get on really well, actually, because of the age gap. We still bicker, like we're both children. Like stupid little arguments. I was actually telling Thirst about that earlier in the call. When we were talking about sort of like being an obnoxious kind of like bickery brother type or acting younger, and I will like bicker with him whenever I'm at my parents' house, just kind of like, you sat there, I was sitting there, no you got up, you left, no I didn't, you knew I was coming back, you sat there because you knew I'd be coming back, Mum, he pushed me, I didn't push you, I just tapped you, and that kind of thing.
Same.
So,
yep. No.
I never really missed out on the close age gap thing, but I also was kind of like a parent from a young age, not because of my parents' fault or anything, or them being irresponsible, just because looking after a kid is hard, and I was the older one. I've always been quite nurturing. So yeah, I can be kind of like a parental kind of older brother kind of type, but also I bicker like a child sometimes, so.
Yeah, that was my big problem, was bickering with my younger sister, because because she would get on my nerves, but then like you can't argue with an infant, so
yeah. It's always hard to remind yourself that you're an adult.
Yeah.
Says, Dear Kai says things. When can I put you in my Sonado fanfiction? XOXOXO Kate. I can't stop you. People keep reminding me to drink my tea. I will. I'll probably need to heat it up at this point. I have to be careful about what I say. Keep remembering that Thirst is actually in this stream. Oh no, I can't talk shit like I totally would.
Honestly, I wouldn't talk shit about Thirst, because he would just be like, yeah, no, this guy's not as good as me, and I would be like, you're right.
That's not
you're
true.
right.
That's not true. I wouldn't, just because I think he's really cool, and I couldn't do that. Kai, do you think you'll do more yandere videos? Absolutely. I actually have quite a few ideas for some future yanderes. I'm gonna try to space them out like a little bit, but definitely I have a few more yandere characters in mind. What were you gonna say, Jesus? Nothing, I was joking. Honestly,
spill the tea. Spill the tea.
Most of what I would have said was just admitting that I was yelling and failed at trying to scare you. That was most of what I was going to say. And I think I said that while I didn't think you were here, but you were, so you heard me exposing myself there. So
Good save. Good save.
When I say that I'll talk shit about people, it's basically just me exposing myself when I think that they're not there, and it's like, uh-oh, called out. I called out myself by mistake. You know I'm a nice person.
Let's see. Oh, Mint, can you say Sneaky Snack Snatch Adventures?
I swear to God.
What? I don't know what that is.
That was in the script for the gardener video, and I had to like try to say it like several times, because it's like a little tongue twister kind of thing, and or put it in there just to be a little shit. So she's asking me to say it, and you said it first time, and I'm mad.
What, you mean Sneaky Snack Snatch Adventures?
I hate you. I hate both of you, actually. Emily Croucher says, so when are you two going to collab? We're in the process of writing the scripts for our collabs.
Yeah, we're actually about, I would say, halfway through our first one.
Mm-hmm.
And then we know what the second one's going to be, but we have yet to actually start working on it, because there's just like...
Yeah. It's,
I don't know. I can't say much without revealing it, so...
Yeah. It's quite... we've got quite a few good ideas for it, though. That's pretty cool and exciting. Why is it when Kai and Mint cuss, all I hear is small hamsters squeaking? Why is this making me think of in Peanuts, with Charlie Brown and all that, with the adults
Yeah.
talk, and it's like womp, 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 whenever the adults talk. It's kind of like that, but only for when we swear, and instead of womp, 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 it's hamster squeak noises.
I instead imagine that one. I think it's a TikTok where the person's showing off the hamsters, but then there's one that's underneath like a little thing. They lift it up, and then just the baby hamster screaming. Also, hi Dawn. It's fine that you're like.
Oh, hi Dawn.
Yeah.
Ami says, Kai and Mint, you said my name right. It's Ami. Yay.
Nice.
Wait, what's this? Thirst. Yeah, Kai is soft. He failed so many times, and I got to make him nervous by flirting while working on the collab. I hate you. I'm not good at insults. Shut up.
So what you're saying is that I can make Kai flustered by flirting with him? Is that what you're saying, Thirst?
No.
No, I can't. I can't. That's not in my DNA. But good to know.
I swear to God. Let's see. Dear Kai, please say Wayne went to Wales to watch walruses. I almost got there. Wayne went to Wales to watch walruses.
Mint and Thirst flirt with Kai ASMR. Oh, that would be fun.
And there's just like crying in the corner. Just like, I don't know how to deal with this.
Okay. There was one funny one though that I heard. It was on a Jax Films video.
Mm-hmm.
It was like pickup lines or whatever.
Yeah.
Hey Kai.
What?
You dropped something.
What did I drop?
Your standards. Hi, I'm Mint.
No, that doesn't make any sense. You're like leagues above me. Kai, can you say?
You're making me blush. No. No.
Hi, my name's Kai. I have a basketball game tomorrow. I'm a point guard. There you go. Kai is a fucking accent now. Fucking tsundere.
A fucking tsundere.
Shut up. Leave me alone. This is so wholesome. No, it's not. I'm being bullied. Let's see. Kai, do you have a map? I just got lost in your eyes. Oh, Carmen.
Oh, smooth.
Oh, wait, what did Teacup say? Kai, are you the Phantom of the Opera? Because you're always in my mind. Aww.
Oh, I like that one.
Thirst says, yes, flirt, he is weak. Hey, I... This is bullying. You little shit.
Now I'm trying to think if I have any others. But the only one I can think of is a joke where it's like, are you a Rubik's Cube? Because fuck you, you dumb piece of shit. Or something like that. And it's like, no, that doesn't make sense.
Wait, Kai, did you know that it's free real estate? It's free real estate. Thirst said, Kai, is your name Google? Flashbacks. Okay, so if anyone doesn't know, on the live stream that I joined Thirst for on Saturday, we were playing a game, so I couldn't see the screen for the stream, so I couldn't see what he was looking up, and he Thirst looked up. He went onto Google and he typed in worst pickup lines to tell a guy. And I didn't know. I was just engrossed in playing the game. And then out of nowhere, he just went, hey, Kai. And I went, And he said, is your name Google? And there was just a dead silence for, like, so long whilst I was like, And then I just went, no. And he said, because you, all I've been searching for, or something like that. But the dead silence of confusion and mild distress. And then I just burst out laughing. Christ, this is why I'm single, because I don't know how to deal with people. I don't think anyone genuinely says pickup lines. I think they're just like meant to make people laugh and be a joke. because I can't take them seriously, and I don't think anyone takes them seriously.
Yeah, it's just like how do you smoothly like make a joke that hey bro, I need a face reveal quick. I'm actually going to do a face reveal in the future upon my next milestone. The only thing that's holding me back is for anyone that doesn't know. So my gender identity is a little bit in flux because while I identify as cis, it's more like cis, this don't add up. So like facial hair really bugs me. So I'm in the process of trying to get rid of it. And then once I get rid of that, and I will be showing off my face. Just or like it's just a little like stubble that the razor doesn't reach. So that
Yeah.
will be
Oh, what about like
happening.
that hair removal cream? I'm not sure if you're okay to put that on your face, but I think there is some that you can like put on your face to get rid of like facial hair and stuff like that, and that gets things that razors can't, I believe. Let me see. Orb says, Kai and Mint, can you reenact the I saw you hanging out with Trisha the other day. I won't hesitate, bitch thing. Okay, who's there?
Okay. Okay, I'll be
Rebecca is not what it looks like.
yeah, I'll do that one.
Okay. I saw you hanging out with Trisha the other day.
But Rebecca, it's not what it looks like.
I won't hesitate, bitch. There you go. Fucking death at the end. Are you okay? I shot him dead. He's dead now. Oh no. Let's see. What am I missing out on? Someone said, LMA up. Mint, can you DM me real quick on Discord?
Yeah.
Did you see that one?
It's a little something. Yeah, I'm just kind of working with now. Two things. First of all, I also got a DM from someone saying that my mic is peaking. Is there any problems like with anybody else that's like, do I have to turn my mic down? I just want to check that really quickly.
I've noticed, but if you tried turning your mic down a little bit, because I can hear you quite clearly and that's good.
Okay.
But just in case, maybe down a smidge, and I'll tell you how it sounds.
Let me figure out how to do that because I am a dum-dum.
Luckily,
oh, there we go. I found it.
I have a little input thing on the front where I can like turn it up and down really easily, so that's good.
Okay.
What was it? Hey Kai, are you a fluffy dog? Because I want to hug you. Fuckboy emotes. I love you, Nico.
Okay, I turned it down slightly. Am I still audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay, perfect.
Wait, hey, are you a keyboard? Is there a part 2 to this? Kai, something's wrong with my phone. It doesn't have your number in it.
Ooh, I like that one.
Ooh.
Nice. All right. I'm just taking care of the person who wanted the DMs.
That's all right.
Let me just do a thing.
Let's see.
I say taking care of as if like I'm like getting rid of them. No, it's not what I mean. I just mean I'm still addressing the desire that someone had said, but I'm not good with words.
I felt that. What was it? Let me see what I see. Let me see.
Oh god, I gotta go.
Hmm?
Sorry, no, muttering to myself. I have to go through my photo reel to find an old photo of me for something.
Oh, okay. Wait. Hey now, I need to know if you can catch me because you're drop dead gorgeous. From Toya Todoroki.
Nice.
I like that one. Holy shit, Kai became a morale. From KVVA's channel. Uh-oh. Are you JD? Because my brain freezes up when I see you. Kai is Edgar Morel. Mod Squad is Kai Morel. Oh no. Someone else said that your microphone's fine, so.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, guys. I'm just still in the process of doing a thing.
And that's fine. I'm just reading out the chat and I keep missing it. Let me see. Kai, if you were a chicken, which you kind of are, not gonna lie, excuse me? You would be impeccable. See, the pickup line is lost because you just insulted me. Let me see. Are you Hamilton? Because you make me feel helpless. Oh, Dawn. Please. Kai Morel. We have soda, water, and soda. Soda it is. Well, for me at least. It'll be water for you guys, wouldn't it? Are you a bank loan? Because you just caught my interest.
Nice. Okay, that has been taken care of. We are good there. All right. Perfect. All right, I'm good. Sorry, I'm back.
Hello. Hi, back. I'm Kai.
Hi, Kai. I'm Mint. What's your name?
Kai, are you homework? Because...
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Please, I bruise like a peach. Let me see. I have a garden, so I'm hoping that I can put your tulips and my tulips together. Wow, that was... I've not heard that one before, actually.
Okay, sorry. I was reading one pickup line, except what happened was I started reading it, and then a second chat came in, so I only read the first line and then the bottom line of the next one. So I got, are you... Wait, oh shoot, it jumped. Are you Heather McNamara? Because I'm listening to Two Snacks right now, and I didn't... I was so confused by what that meant.
This is
but then I actually read it.
This is low-key what my brain is like, because I have like very mild dyslexia, so my brain will read something and then it will mix the words around, and it will take some bits from some words and some bits from other words and splice them together and create its own like sentence or word. So that's just what it's like to read as me. Let's see. A bruised peach, I heard. Thirst? Shush. Shush! That's me saying to people, go easy on me. Be nice to me. I'd say I had to stop myself from saying that's me telling people to be gentle, but then that connotation, I just can't say that. Let me see. Kai, I've been blinded by your beauty. I'm going to need your name and number for insurance purposes.
Oh my god.
Let me see. I keep like scrolling up and down because of things that I miss. So sorry if I keep missing comments or responding really late. Let me see. Kai, are you Kai Morel? Because I thought you were dead. What? Are you Kai Morel? Because we strangers. Anti-pickup lines, I like those. Kai, you look like the McDonald's mascot, because I'm McLovin' it. And let's not mention the fact that he's a clown. Definitely notable. Wow, you just call me a clown during a pickup line. What is it with these pickup lines where you just insult me? Let me see. Hashtag respect for Kai. Please, no one respects me.
I respect you.
Aww.
Just selectively. I respect you, just not your wishes to not be flirted with. But then you do the same to me, so we're kind of even.
Okay,
like,
yeah, that's fair enough.
all right. I'm trying to think.
Insult. I can't.
I'm trying to think of a pickup line. Like, I want to think of one naturally, but I don't. I'm not. I don't do that.
No, I'm bad at pickup lines. I'm bad at flirting. Kai, damn Kai, are you my coffee? Because you're pretty cold and bitter. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop. Let me see. Kai, if your words on a print, you would be fine print.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Wait, I like this one. I'd never play hide and seek with you because someone like you is impossible to find. Nice. Let's see. If Mint doesn't use a pickup line on Kai, I will quit. The pickup lines are hard. Oh, okay. Okay, in that case, I don't want you to quit, so let's...
Oh no. I should
I'm really trying to think. I see Kai likes his hot chocolate minty.
Listen.
Let's see. I'm trying to think.
Kai, are you a rat? Please come back. Come back, small rat.
I love it.
Oh wait, I was in the middle of reading Temmie's comment and then she deleted it. Oh no.
Oh no.
Huh? Okay, let me just heat up my tea again because I forgot about my tea. I know I forgot about my tea. Whatever. Say what you want. I've been reading what you guys are telling me.
Kai, are you lost? Cause same.
Me. Ami says, mint idea. Oh.
Yeah, trying to. There, I see the ideas trying to help. But
if it helps, I'm gonna put my tea in the microwave for a second. So I'm still here. I'm just not reading the chat.
Okay, cool. I'm trying to think. Let's see. Okay, right now we need to think of a way to overthrow his channel, guys.
What?
Nothing? Oh, I forgot you can still hear me. Shit.
Right,
Kidding. I would never, I could never. That's too much responsibility. And also, I'm not that kind of person.
Aw, you're too sweet.
Oh, I like that one. Okay. Hang on. I gotta get the voice ready. Hey, baby. If nothing lasts forever, will you be my nothing? God damn it. I can't. No. No.
Oh god.
Oh, are you good? Are you good? You fell. Did you fall?
I fell. I'm okay. Oh yeah, I fell for you.
Oh god.
That was
God
unintentional, but I saw a chance
you
and
win.
I took it.
You win. I'm quitting now. The headset's off. The microphone's being put away. Oh, geez. I actually accidentally ripped out my headset. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh my gosh.
It's like working on our collab all over again.
Oh yeah, he kept accidentally pulling his headset out.
Yeah, I had a blanket on and it kept getting twisted in my blanket. And then like, yeah.
Oh my gosh, Pikachu. Thank you so much for the super chat. Yandere microwave. Yandere microwave ASMR 1. I'm just looking at the comments about.
I just see like, Mint, you triggered my fight or flight response. Jesus Christ. Oh god. I'm trying to breathe.
Oh, this one's good. This one's good. Hey Mint. Guess what I'm wearing?
Hey. Oh dear.
That's the smile that you gave me.
Oh, I like that one. My mind went dark, and that made me feel better. I like that.
You're that
country road cover when Mint. Oh god.
Please.
Country road, take me home. I don't know the words. If I knew it, I would do it. But
Demon Potato says, "You're that nothing when people ask me what I'm thinking about."
Oh. I love that one. Now these are making me weak. Lumberjack Mint. That's actually going to be one of my next videos.
Lumberjack, sir?
Lumberjack Mint, yes.
Let me see.
Are you country roads? Because I want you to take me home. God damn it. I love it.
Someone pointed out that I said that you're sweet, and then she said, no, he's minty. Yandere
I'm
microwave
fresh.
sama. You are fresh. Cool, fresh. Kai dying ASMR. That's just every stream that I do.
Mom, pick me up. I'm scared. Same.
Kai crying over Mint in ASMR roleplay.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Alright.
fucking hell, the microwave. The Yandere microwave.
Damn, microwave. Mint getting mad he can't cut wood, calling Kai to complain ASMR. Honestly. Hey, Mint. Yes, this is for you now. I need to even it out. Okay, cool. Can I follow you? My parents had always told me to follow my dreams. Oh,
Aww.
I was expecting something creepy. My brain always goes dark.
Just,
Oh, I like this one.
huh?
Sorry.
I was just gonna say, that sounds like a Yandere audio right there.
Oh, I like this one. Are you SCP-173? Because I can't take my eyes off you.
Oh my gosh. I
I
like
don't
that
know if you...
one.
Okay, good. You do get it. I was
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
say.
Kai's entire stream will be him going,
And me going, oh, yeah. Oh, God. No, sorry. I saw one that it's a pickup line. I don't know if I can say it, though.
Oh, go ahead. You're allowed to say
No,
what you want.
it's are you a mic pack? Because I want you in my pants. Oh, and Hydeman. Hello, Nate.
Nika says, ahaha, Kai, are you my depression? Because you keep coming back and I don't know how to deal with you. Nika! Nika!
That's great. I mean, it's terrible, but it's great.
Nika, no!
Oh.
Let's see. I'm so far back in the chat because I'm trying to keep up with everyone.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I'm not Moon. Wait, y'all still flirting?
Always. Dun, 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 dun.
Wait, Thirst said to give us his children in his lives, so I don't see this getting any worse than that.
Oh,
That's fair.
That's yeah. Fair. It got hardcore. The live stream was so much flirting. Hold on. Hey, I lost my phone number. Can I have yours?
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought when you were talking about giving children, I thought you meant like physical children, and I was gonna be like, oh, I do that in Stardew Valley because I hate kids.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I'm not fit to be a father.
No, I need to look after myself first.
Yeah, I've lived my life so much for other people that I just want to start living it for myself.
Oh my god, like, same. That's, like, so admirable. Like, yeah, same. Emily says, I was not ready for that voice change. Was anyone?
I'm not even sure if I was ready for it.
Let's see.
Are you my math homework? Because damn, you difficult. Mood. Love Rosie. Oh, okay. I see someone posted like a Kai uses one on Mint, so I'm not gonna read it.
Oh shit. Okay. Fucking let me catch up. Okay.
It's like newer.
Oh, yeah. I'm no mathematician, but I'm pretty good with numbers. Tell you what, give me yours and watch what I can do with it.
Oh, I love it. What's this? Boba T wants me to say, on Wednesdays, we wear pink.
Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
Boo, you whore.
Temmie says, I'm already on my second cup of tea for this stream. OMG. Usually that's me. Or it's sort of like measured in how many times have I microwaved my tea. If I was an octopus, all three of my hearts would beat for you.
Ooh, biology. Pickup line.
Nuts.
I was gonna do one with cows, and I was like, wait, no, it's 5 stomachs. That's not nearly as cute. That would be good for an insult, though.
It would.
I could be a cow, and yet I wouldn't be able to handle you with any of my 5 stomachs or something. I don't know.
I can't stomach being around you.
Yeah, that
5 stomachs, and I still can't stomach being around you.
There we go. That makes more sense.
Why am I
I'm
like
not good with that.
instantly good with like insulting people, but then actually no, I'm terrible at insulting people. The entire time I was on call with Thirst, I was like trying to think of different insults for every time he flirted and made me flustered, and I just kind of resorted to like the basics and then just shut up. I need to like, you know how some people just study the dictionary? I just need to study insults.
Wait, what's this? Someone make an animation of Kai and Mint. The song would be "Dead Girl Walking." I don't know that song.
Wait,
Do I?
no, don't do that.
What? What?
We're just
I
friends.
Dead
Wait,
Girl Walking. I don't know
Mint,
this.
no.
Oh, it's from the Heathers. Oh, rad.
The Heathers.
Oh,
Heathers.
Heathers. My bad.
You adorable bean. Okay.
I don't watch.
Mint, you're precious.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Everyone in the chat going, no, 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 no. The funny thing is like I'm like frequently inappropriate, but then I also don't know stuff either. Like, okay, true story. I don't know if I told you this one. I might have. When Pokemon Sun and Moon was out,
you told me this.
Someone. Okay, I did tell you this one.
Yeah.
Someone was like, "Where can I get S&M gear?" And I'm like, "Pokemon Sun and Moon isn't even that great of a game. Why would you want merch for it?" And I'm just there like, "Wait, I get it now." Damn.
Dead Girl Walking is a song in Heathers where Veronica, the main girl, goes to her crush's house, who ends up being the love interest in the whole story. They're together for most of the musical and movie. And Dead Girl Walking is basically Veronica is being very impulsive because she feels like her life is over because the mean girls have basically pledged to ruin her life. And she's like, okay, well, I'm just gonna go find this guy that I really like and that keeps flirting with me, and I'm going to spend the night with him. And
sorry, someone just commented, Kai is like a parent explaining the birds and the bees to Min.
Yeah, just kind of awkwardly. How do I even say this in a way that isn't explicit? They spend the
It's
night
fine.
together.
I can put two and two together. Plus, everyone in the chat is saying it's about sex. So okay.
I was trying to be discreet.
Yeah, chat beat you to it.
God damn it. No, don't
Coffee.
make that.
Wait, what's going on? Kai with. Oh, okay, yeah. No, nothing. Let's just see here.
Ah, shit.
I'm just looking at the chat.
Me too. I'm trying to catch up, but then it keeps jumping once I scroll down to a certain point.
Yeah.
Someone went, story time, like Thomas Sanders.
Yeah. I said bang, bang. Bang, bang. I don't know if that's a reference to the Alyssa Edwards thing or if that's just a coincidence.
Sure.
Let's see.
Horny on main.
Some people are saying that we're being shipped. It says, guys, don't ship real life people who are clearly uncomfortable with it. I mean,
I'm not uncomfortable. It's like, it's funny to laugh at. So long as people know that we're just friends, it's fine to joke about. Because I've, I don't know if you guys know, but I did check in. As soon as I noticed that people were shipping us, I was like, I'm fine with it, but I need to make sure that he's fine with it. Because I'm kind of like, I know the internet. I've been on the internet for a good amount of time, and I'm kind of desensitized to a lot of things, and so long as people know that jokes are jokes, I don't really mind. So I was fine with it. I didn't really care. But then I was like, but not everyone is okay with being shipped with someone, like, especially if they've just started talking or they're just like friends or whatever. So I did DM Mint, just like, hey, people are shipping us. Are you okay with that?
Honestly, like, if it's as long as there isn't like some sort of unrequited love situation and people being like, because I've had experiences where people would ship me with someone and then it would be like, oh, they like me, but I don't like them. And then it's just kind of awkward for us because it's like, but although there was one time, it was when I started YouTube, someone shipped me with a minor and I was like, oh, God.
That's never okay.
That was not, I was like, but I don't think they
Yeah, that kind
But
of
I was
thing
like,
is even as a joke, that's never okay. But
yeah,
yeah,
I think they just didn't know because they
yeah.
didn't know who the person was. And I was like, oh, Jesus Christ, this had better not be like my life. But then it was fine. Like
Wait,
once they found out, they were like, okay,
yeah. When I was
what's
talking about dead girl walking, Nika just put, "Bro, Kai, just say they fucked." Damn.
that's good.
um, Let me see. But yeah, I'm fine with it. Like, if someone ever shipped me with someone that had feelings for me that I didn't have feelings for back, that would be super duper uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Or if I knew that the other person was uncomfortable, then that would suck. But the fact that both of us know and we're both like fine with the joke, like we're just buds, so
Oh yeah.
we're fine with it.
And I see or I'm sorry, is it arrow or auto? I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry. Random question because I can, and this actually came up I think twice, but we were talking first time. What's your favorite ice cream flavor?
Um, I am lactose intolerant, but I
Oh shit!
but
Right.
I do. There are quite a lot of like vegan options coming out, or like lactose free. Like they put like the lactase enzyme in. I don't know how it works.
Yeah.
But there is ice cream that I can have, and I really like cookie dough ice cream. I love. Funnily enough, my favorite ice cream flavor is mint chocolate chip. um.
I I found out though gelato. I don't think that has milk in it, does it?
Oh, it does have
Or
milk in it. It's
I don't. Okay, got
gelato
it.
is like
Sorry.
just I think it's like forgive me if I'm wrong, but traditional Italian ice cream,
Yeah.
really good. But the sorbet, which is like a frozen like
Right.
juicy
Ah,
version of ice cream,
sorbet.
that's really good. That's dairy free. Well, most of it is
Hmm.
at least I think. But yeah, my favorite
Yeah,
has to be mint chocolate chip, and then cookie dough, and then there's so many like really good ice cream flavors, so it's really
I
hard to choose.
know. Like 9 times out of 10, when I buy, well, okay, I don't typically buy ice cream, but when my parents get ice cream, because I grew up with a lot of like stomach issues, I was very used to just like vanilla. Like everything I have is plain, plain, plain. Uh, but like now I'm kind of trying out some different things.
Hmm.
Like, uh, my stomach can't tolerate cookie dough, but I do enjoy like the cappuccino flavored ones, things like that, where they have like the little chocolate bits, but then also that like coffee flavor. Those are so good. Someone's saying orange chocolate chip, and I want to try that.
That sounds pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Um,
Al-
Let me
Also,
see.
someone donated to you, I
Oh! Wait, let me scroll down. Kai's tea is
believe.
sobbing in the corner. Thank you so much for reminding me of my tea, Pikachu. Thank you so much. I got money and a reminder for my tea. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Also scrolling through, I see that a few people asked if I have a Switch and or Animal Crossing. I do not. I kind of stopped buying the whole console thing after the Wii. But that being said, I am a huge Animal Crossing fanboy. I would probably buy the Switch solely for New Horizons, but I do have every other game and I play the app as well. But the app isn't as fun as the base game. So,
Aw,
yeah.
did you see Nika's comment to you?
I'm scrolling.
God, you
I'm
guys are
trying to
so
find.
cute. Mint, I don't know you very well, but
Oh,
you seem really cool and I love you. Bye.
oh, thank you, Nika.
Nika, you absolute lovely, lovely bean. I want to give you big
Oh,
hugs and just I want to hug you so tight. I want to hug all my friends so much.
thank you, Nika. Good
Mint
vibes are
and
good. Yeah.
Kai. Mint and Kai both go yandere for the listener and decide to share them ASMR.
I think it just ends with us going yandere for each. Again,
Yeah,
joke,
yeah.
but
Acting then.
yeah.
Let me see. Then just leave the listener there, just like, what just happened? um, Kai, you're a cutie, but you should know people aren't going to stop at a certain point. Be more stern. Nika, I'm bad at being stern. Like, I can be stern. Just it's difficult to be stern like all the time, and struggle with sort of, because like I said, I am kind of unfazed by things most of the
Yeah.
time. Like I have very big reactions to things, and that's not fake. But like it's kind of like being jump scared and being genuinely scared. The difference between the two is that you jump scare is kind of like an outward reaction, but it's not like deeply affected you. But
Yeah.
like being scared is like within, and it affects you quite deeply. It's kind of like me with being phased by things. Like inside, I'm not really phased by anything anymore at this point in my life. But there are things obviously that bother me, and I know where to draw boundaries for the sake of other people too. But still, it's difficult to know when to draw the line and when to tell people very firmly to stop. Because things like this genuinely don't bother me, because I know that Mint's chill with it, I'm chill with it,
Yee.
and so long as people don't cross a boundary, then it's fine. So I'm really hoping that people will respect me and respect the people that they potentially ship me with, enough to know that don't cross a boundary. Don't do it if you know that it's not okay. Don't do it if you know that we've said no. But if people know where to draw the line, and I hope they will respect that, because it's kind of like in school when someone ruins it for everyone, where it's just kind of like one person keeps acting out and then everyone gets all their privileges taken away. I don't want it to be like
Yeah.
that, because the shipping thing is kind of funny and it's fun to joke about. I don't know, it's like it's content almost. It's fun to joke about. So I don't.
Someone said her,
Hmm?
someone said her ship name would be Mintai.
Mintai.
I just face planted into my bed. That's great.
There we
Great.
go. That's the name. Mintai.
Oh,
That's the name now.
I love it.
Hashtag.
Let's see. But yeah, no, like I'm very much the same where it's like
Yeah.
certain things don't phase me because it's like I'm the kind of person that like you have to respect some things, but like you also can't take life too seriously.
Yeah.
Like like life is so full of like legitimately problematic slash just
Yeah.
generally upsetting bullshit. It's like just I don't know. Like if we can laugh without it getting creepy, like the moment people start doing like not safe for work fan art, I'll be like,
That's
I'm
not
out.
okay. That's not
I'm
okay.
out.
Yeah, that's
But
never okay.
yeah, no.
But sort of like, as long as it stays safe for work and understood that it is just a joke ship,
Yeah.
then that's fine. Because I'm quite affectionate with my friends anyway, platonically, obviously.
Yeah.
But a lot of sort of like my behaviors with my friends could be mistaken as like mushy gushy romancy just because of how affectionate I am as a person. So I don't really get uncomfortable by that kind of thing just because I see it as platonic by default.
Yeah. Plus we've had conversations about it where like so someone will say something to the effect of like oh crap. I had a thought and then I lost it. Oh yeah, like if I say something that sounds like I'm flirting, like he
Oh
knows
yeah,
I'm not flirting. It's
yeah,
just I'm so bad with words and like being complimentary and whatever that
yeah.
I'll
It's the
be
same with
like,
me.
yeah. So we've kind of already had that discussion. For me, it's like I like for example, if you know One Topic Time and The Click, they have like a joke ship thing going on. By the way, they're both incredible. You should subscribe to them.
Ooh,
But One Topic is especially wholesome, and The Click is wonderful as well.
ooh. Send me the links to
Uh,
their stuff after this.
yeah.
Yeah.
And what was I going to say with that? Oh yeah, but then like for example, with the Markiplier Jacksepticeye ship, it's like it went a little too far where like there was Rule 34 stuff and
Oh
no.
gosh. Yeah. No.
And I don't even think they were really cool with it and it just put a strain on their friendship. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Because
But yeah.
the last thing I'd want is for people taking things too far, to sort of like ruin our friendship, because I don't think that we'd like
Mm.
stop being friends over it, but I feel like it could make things a little bit uncomfy around other people when we interact, like having to constantly watch what we say to each other in front of other people. That would suck.
Yeah.
Because of how people can misinterpret things. Like so far, as far as I've seen, I don't know if I've been missing anything, but people have been keeping it safe for work and understood that when
Oh yeah.
just friends. we literally just started talking. As close as I feel, feel we are as friends, I feel like we technically just started talking like last week. So
Yeah.
there's only so close we can actually be. And even if we have known each other for like months and months and months, we're still just friends. And I think everyone understands that, at least. So as long as no one takes it too far, that is fine.
Exactly.
Nika says that
Plus,
she would legit hurt someone for me. Love you, Nika.
plus also, if like someone, like if one of us did have a partner, could kind of put a dampen on
Yeah.
that relationship, which is, oh, and I see someone mention Yagami Yato, and I have to just like scream for a minute. Nothing. I'm good. Okay, moving on. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Yeah, so yeah, as long as it's like kept PG and like everyone knows it's just in good fun,
Yeah.
then great.
Keep
May
it
I platonically simp for you, gentlemen? Rosie asks.
Yes. Sure.
I think we platonically simp for each other. So yeah.
Yeah.
I think you should live a life where you platonically simp for everyone, because
Yes.
you should love yourself and love other people. And if you can't love yourself, how in the hell you gonna? Can I get an amen?
Amen. uh, damn, Kai is slacking off. Wait, huh? What did I do? Huh?
I think it was just when you were saying going like easy on people.
Oh, I'm scrolling really far back to try and keep up for everyone.
Haley Connor asks, Kai, will you ever do another Q&A in the future?
Yes, I'm gonna give it some time, because it's been quite recent since I've done, the last ones. My channel's only been going for only just like 2 months now. So, yeah, I will, some point in the future, when I'm noticing a lot more questions coming up or things like that, or if it's just been a long amount of time. Yes, I enjoyed doing the Q&A videos as much as a bitch as it was to edit, because I was editing on my phone, and my phone is, it doesn't charge properly anymore because the charger port itself is broken, so no matter what charger I get, it won't charge properly. So I have to sort of like have it lying down to edit on it, but now that I have a computer and everything, it should be a lot easier, and it was a lot of fun to answer all the questions and stuff, and it was actually really nice to know that people actually wanted to know things about me. Like, that sounds really odd, but it's like, people are actually interested in me as a person. Like, people are asking me a bunch of these questions and stuff, so that's nice.
Yeah, and that's the thing too, because like it's always interesting what people will come up with for questions, because like I think both of us are relatively like open people with stuff.
Yeah.
So like it's just kind of, again, interesting to see like, oh, what do people want to know? What do they not know?
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
And I'm seeing 2 more questions. Random question, Mint and Kai, would you do a collab ASMR together? We are actually working on one right now.
We are.
Yeah, we are about halfway through the first script, and we'll be doing a second script, so there'll be one on each channel.
Yes.
Someone else says, actually a few people said, Kai or T.
Oh, fucking Christ. Thank you.
What? Mint, I have a question. Does it hurt your voice doing the deep voice? Yes and no. It's hard to sustain for sure, but it's a little easier in the sense that I'm speaking from my chest voice, so it doesn't hurt my throat. The only thing is I have a history of like asthma and stuff. I don't have it anymore, which is the strange part. But yeah, it doesn't hurt, but it's hard to keep, which is why I talk like this normally. But theoretically, if I speak more from my chest, this is my chest voice. If I'm breathing from my chest, this is what I sound like. But this is not sustainable. So this is how I talk normally. I don't think anyone was. I'm just waiting, because I know it's a chat delay. It's going to be like, oh my God, Jesus. Yo, what the fuck? That's a different person. Yeah. Sorry.
What happened to Kai sitting like a spider? I still sit like a spider. It's just like the most comfortable way for me to sit, and I usually like shift around quite a lot because I don't have enough space for a computer desk in my house, because my house, as most people should know, is a mini house, so it's the size of a bedroom essentially. So I have a table for my microwave and toaster. I have a table for just a bunch of random stuff, and that's all I really have room for table wise. So at some point in the future, I'm gonna get a bunk bed so that I can have a computer desk underneath it. But for now, I have to sit on the floor and have my computer on the floor, and I'm absolutely shitting myself because there's a spider somewhere, and I am vulnerable to it. So if it scuttles out at me again, I'm gonna be on the floor with it. So I'm not too happy about that.
I shouldn't be laughing at that. I'm sorry,
It's
but
funny
that
to
is
everyone. My mods have heard me scream and cry on call over a spider.
Kai Kin's Spider-Man, but is afraid of spiders.
Leave me alone! I think Spider-Man had arachnophobia.
Oh yeah, I think it did too.
Yeah.
Come to think of it.
So,
Yeah.
really, I'm just kidding really hard.
Let me scroll up because I saw another question. Oh yeah, Bananarama Bear :3 asks, Kai and Mint, do you like chai tea? I have never had it.
I love chai tea. Chai tea, I've had chai tea lattes before. I think it's the first sort of like proper hot drink that I had when I was very young, because most kids don't really like hot drinks apart from hot chocolate. It was the first non-hot chocolate drink that I had, and I felt like a proper grown up at age like 12. And I had a chai tea latte from Starbucks. But I can't really have those anymore. Because it's too milky, and I'm not really in the mood for like hot milk when I want a hot drink. But when I was age 16, I discovered I was lactose intolerant, so I couldn't have those anymore anyway. But yes, I love chai tea. You should try it sometime, Mint.
I am open to trying a lot of different things, especially now that like my stomach is more tolerant of things, but I'm still a little apprehensive just because of like that's been a common problem. But like
yeah.
I'm definitely down to try that out.
Okay, did you see the button I painted? I did! It was so cool! I think I responded, actually. Can't remember. But I think I did. At very least I saw it. The thing about me is, like, I'll see a lot of things, but I won't always directly respond to things. Not because I'm sort of like, ha, peasant, I'm not gonna reply to you. It's because, like, I'll see it, I'll respond in my head, and then I'll forget to actually respond, and because my brain is always moving so quickly, I get distracted very easily, and I move on to something else very quickly, and because I've already seen it, my brain has, like, ticked it off in the to-do list that it's already been done or responded to, so then it'll be sort of, like, hours later or days later, and then I'll realize I got a DM or an @ or something like that. So I want to respond to everything, I try to respond to everything, but ADHD is a bitch, so sometimes I mentally respond to things, but I don't actually, and it's not me ignoring you, I'm sorry. Yandere versus Tsundere listener. Ex-listener.
That'd be fun.
Sorry, what were you gonna say?
I said, ooh, that would be fun. But also, I was just saying, like, yeah, especially with the chat, too, where there is a delay. And also, like, again, lots of people talking. There is, like, sometimes, like, if we miss a question or something, just ask again.
Yeah.
Like, we
like,
certainly don't
wanna...
like,
mega spam, but definitely send the question again if we miss it.
Yeah. And even if it has to be sent, like, 2 or 3 times, I'm sure that's okay. Because that's not spam.
No, I mean, like, repeated, like less than a second apart from each other, that kind of thing. But you can send it as many times as you need to.
Yeah. Don't pull a hi, I'm Daisy, but
Neko Kai and Neko Mint, ex-listener. What's with these?
Yeah.
Konnichiwa.
Oh, konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. Boku no namae wa Kai Neko desu.
Boku no namae wa Minto desu. Oh yeah. Wait, I'm trying to think of other phrases I can say in Japanese. The only important thing I have to know is I'm tired. Nemuita.
ミントさん、お元気ですか？
お元気ですよ。お元気ですかね。
It's so cute. I'm gonna die. Ah!
I'm trying to see. I think someone. Oh, Weeb Nation asks. Oh, and Layla as well. Both asked what our favorite movies are, and also I love you guys so much. I love you
Aw,
too,
I
Weeb
love you
Nation.
guys.
Yes.
You go first.
My favorite movie is Sister Act, which for those of you haven't seen it, it
Sister
is
Act!
yes,
Yes!
it is a movie starring Whoopi
Whoopi
Goldberg. It
Goldberg.
also has the actress who plays Professor McGonagall in it as the head nun. Basically, it is
Yes!
without spoiling too much.
It's
A
so
woman has to
good.
go into hiding,
Yeah.
and she has to hide in a convent,
Yes.
which is a place where nuns are housed. And
Undercover
it is
as a
amazing.
nun. It's
Yes.
so good. It's so good. It makes me so happy. I also really liked Sister Act 2.
The sequel, you mean, or you like Sister Act as well?
The sequel. I love both.
Okay.
I love them as well, but I also love the sequel. Oh wait.
Mm,
Arrow says this
Iroh.
Iro, my bad.
Yeah.
This live stream is so much fun. I love it. This is actually my first Kai's live stream, and I'll for sure stay for more. I love your immense humor. You two are great. Aw, thank you.
No, nice. You're so sweet. Thank you.
You're so sweet. I'm so far back in the chat. My bad.
I'm somewhat up to date. Let me scroll up. I just want to get past. So there was the.
Sorry, you wanna go first?
Okay, so I see someone else had been asking, or a few people. Another random question: what is your favorite anime, and who is your favorite character? Love ya.
You go first.
Honestly, I don't watch a lot of anime. I'll watch like an episode or two and then just kind of forget about it. I really want to get into Boku no Hero Academia.
Oh yeah, we said that we'd watch that together at some point, so we can actually get through it. Because I watch things better when I'm watching them with other people. Because otherwise, I'll never get through it.
Yeah. The other thing too is this is gonna sound kind of weird, but like my headcanon, kind of what we were talking about earlier, where my headcanon of what the anime is going to be like sometimes is better than what the anime is actually like.
Yeah.
So I'm almost too scared to watch it.
It is really good. Obviously it's got a lot of hype, so there is sort of like the worry about will this actually live up to my expectations? Is it as good as everyone's saying it is? I think that it is. I enjoyed it quite a lot when I watched it. And it's kind of like the same thing with like Into the Spider-Verse, how much it was hyped, but honestly that is one of my favorite movies to this day. So I'd say it's worth a watch. I'd say give it 5 episodes, and you can decide based on that if you want to keep watching it. I think that's how I usually judge things for myself.
Yeah, for me, it's more so like the characters and how they're going to be like. Because, for example, the concept of Denki Kaminari or Kaminari Denki is like, oh my god, love him so much. But I feel like I'm gonna, and also the fact that like Yagami Yato will do like role plays of him, and I'll be like, oh, this is so perfect.
Yeah.
But I'm afraid of watching the anime and it being like, oh, he's actually a douchebag / shitty written character, and I'm just there like. So
yeah, I think it's pretty good. I think My Hero Academia is one of those animes that has a lot of lovable characters. There's one that I can't fucking stand. He's a little pervert and annoying and gross as hell.
Mineta?
I can't stand him.
Everyone wants to bomb
I can't stand him. But everyone else is very lovable, and I like them a lot. So, Little Miss Teacup said at some point, this is such a wholesome thing I came back to. Hello, everyone. Hello, Little Miss Teacup. Let me see. Oh yeah, my favorite anime, sorry, is a lot of people know this because I said it in I mentioned it in both of my Q&As. But my favorite anime of all time still has to be Mirai Nikki, Future Diary. Basically, there are 12 people, and they all have a diary of some sort. And the god, Deus, gives it, like, futuristic powers to he makes it so that their diaries tell the future, and all 12 of them basically have to kill each other off. Like, they have to find each other first, and then they have to kill each other off and survive, and the last person to live gets to be the new god. And it's so, like, clever and exciting, and it's so good. And that was my first exposure to a yandere. Gasai. What a good anime. I can talk about it for so long, but I don't want to spoil too much. But please,
Of course.
if you haven't watched it, watch it. Just know that it's actually, it's quite dark, obviously, as you might be able
It's
to
got a
tell.
lot of triggering topics in it.
It does have a lot of triggering topics in it too. So if you are sensitive to more or less any of the basic triggering subjects or troubling subjects, be wary. Look with caution.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can Google all the trigger warnings, and if you feel that's a concern for you. But if you're fine with that, then it's a very, very, very good anime that I really enjoyed. And I watched it when I was 14. A little bit young. Oh my gosh, thank you, Pikachu, for the $2.99. Kai's tea is quaking. Honestly, yeah. Oh my god, I forgot about it again.
Rosie Denborough asks if we like Harry Potter. I'm kind of indifferent to it. It's not that I don't like it. I just don't watch it or like get super.
I feel that with some
but
things.
I appreciate it.
Let me see. Kai, you have to continue watching Game of Thrones. I know, Thirst. It's really good, actually, from what I've been seeing. I was very shocked at what I saw. I knew it had some stuff in it, but goodness gracious me. But it's very good, and I enjoyed what I saw, so I do need to finish watching that with you guys. It's very, very good. I'm glad that you guys watch it so that I can keep up with it. I've just been very busy these last few days. Let me see.
Fair enough. And Thirst wants us to say yeah and ada for a few minutes.
Ara.
He said a few minutes, but I think ada. Wait. What is ada? Ada is like oh mio.
I think it's sort of like of that nature of just like ara.
Ada. Let's see here. Question. My only question, and this is from Sadface too. My only question is, how do you make your character ASMR in your universe? Because when you make a character, you see it in a setting or scenario.
I have a very vivid imagination. So if I'm one of those people where, like, if you close your eyes and say picture a red apple, I can see it in full detail. And I can picture an entire room, an entire setting. I even visualize the people that I'm talking to when I listen, because I myself listen to roleplay ASMRs, as you know. But I can picture the entire scene around me and the person and everything like that. So I guess it's just like an automatic thing. Like, if I start, like, for example, with my improvised audios for, like, Ash and Sydney and like both Ash videos and Sydney's video and things like that, and both of Sydney's videos, sorry. I can kind of picture the entire scene around me, so it's easier to build description and sort of like reference to different things in the scenery and things like that, and build like a little mental map when you can kind of see it almost. So I don't know, it's just like a default thing for me. I'm not really sure how to describe it. And real quick, yes, I do like Harry Potter. I'm not obsessive over it, but I do still like it, and I am a Slytherin. Go ahead, Mint. You can
Oh, I wasn't. Wait, what was the question?
My only question is how do you make your characters for ASMR, like in your universe? Like, how do you make a character? Do you see it in a setting or scenario? I just kind of like, I don't know, imagination. I don't really know how to describe my imagination because it's like second nature.
Yeah, I'm very much in the same boat as Kai, where it's like kind of growing up always telling stories sort of thing.
Same.
The only thing I will add is generally I find what happens is I'll come up with like a dramatic scene
Ah.
and something that's like maybe it'll be like the climax of the story or like the resolution or whatever. But then I think of like, okay, what logically gets me to that point? And then that's where kind of all the details fall into place. So like,
Ah.
let me try and think of a video that I released.
Meanwhile, let me just like really quickly thank Pikachu again. You are like
Yes.
my sugar parent right now. Neglecting tea isn't very cash money of you. Shit, fuck my tea. Yes, I just
How
called someone a
dare.
sugar parent. My tea. Ah.
Oh my god.
Thank you for
Let's
reminding me.
see here. Taking a look here at what. Oh, okay. So for an example, the hot tub video I released, which was suggested by a friend of mine, basically the way I did that was like, okay, this is like the highlight, and it was like the kissing part, and then probably like the confession afterward. But I'm like, okay, how do we get two supposedly straight guys in a hot tub together? Where is this hot tub? What's going on?
I like that
And
audio.
then yeah, oh, it was fun
It
to
was
do
really
because
fucking funny.
I felt like such a little shit writing it, and I'm like, you know what? This works. It's
Yes.
amazing.
Wait, Ian Bell Pepper
Yep.
says, "Oh, I recognize you from Instagram. Kai, you should do a Netflix party with your peeps. That would be really fun. I've just been like so crazy busy lately trying to get on my feet. Sorry about my kettle. I'm topping up my tea with hot water now. Yes. Christ, that's loud. I'm gonna turn the sensitivity of my microphone down, and that means I have to get a little bit closer.
You were
Um,
fine
Okay,
for
so
me.
it was too, the kettle is too loud. I'm kind of insecure about in the background. So, anyway, a Netflix party, that would be really, really fun. And I do plan on doing that when I'm less busy. It's just at the moment, I'm kind of like finding my feet with this, and it's difficult to sort of like get track of like a schedule of your channel, especially when you are your own boss. And I wouldn't consider
Yeah.
myself anyone else's boss, but also I have people that work with me. So I feel like there's a lot to manage, and there's a lot in the background of my head. Honestly, I don't really feel like a responsible managery type person, but at the same time, there's a lot to manage and wrap my head around, especially when I've never really been important before, so like to anyone. So it's a bit of a culture shock to have a lot to manage. But yes, definitely when I get on my feet, get a bit more of a schedule, that'll be really, really fun to sort of like have
Mm.
movie nights with friends. I really adore that. Let me just turn my microphone sensitivity back up and put that down again.
Let's see what other
Oh wait,
questions.
I got a super chat. Fuck Christ.
Oh yes.
Where is it? Hippity hoppity, can I please keep your kneecaps as my property? D- is there enough money in the world to keep my kneecaps? Maybe I'm poor.
we can we can 3D print new ones for you.
I'll 3D print my kneecaps for you.
Yeah.
Get a PO box.
Oh no, I meant they get your kneecaps and then we just give you.
I get the 3D print. Whatever.
Yeah.
No respect. No respect around here.
Yeah, sorry.
Wait, random question. Hey, Mint and Kai, have you seen In a Heartbeat? Yes! I remember when that came
Yes.
out. I cried of joy.
It was so cute. I love like okay, that's my favorite sort of it's like just random mushy gushy gay romance. That's not
Yes.
like
It's not like fetishized almost. Is that the right word? To use in
yeah,
this context, like some people are sort of like only put in like a gay romance for sort of like, ooh, let's please the gays. Let's have something
yeah.
like this, or oh my god, gay people are so cool. Let's put in a gay story. That kind of thing is like a no. But when it's just kind of like a regular cute romancy thing, or just like a normal relationship that happens to be a gay relationship, that shit
Yeah.
makes my heart happy.
Same.
Wait, Kai, you
It,
say that you are a witch, which I love. I love your adorable bean. But what type of witch are you, if you don't mind? I am merely just a baby witch. I don't know that much about witchcraft, and yes, witch is a gender-neutral term. You can fight me on it. But I'm in sort of like the learning stages of witchiness, and I find all sort of like the connection to the earth around you and the elements and things like that very cool and fascinating and lovely. So I'm just kind of starting off, but I've never hexed. I've only hexed someone once, and apart from that, it's all about sort of like positivity and all that.
Did you actually hex someone?
Hey, I got a super chat. Oh,
Okay.
oh my gosh,
Don't,
Ian Bell
don't piss off.
Pepper. This is for the tea. It needs a nice night out and some more attention. And thanks for recognizing me from InstaLol. I appreciated the reply. Of course. Um, Thank you for messaging me at all. I find it funny how you found my channel through like lo-fi hip hop. Because sort of like I do try to make sure that my content is like well-rounded. Because I know that I've gotten quite a lot of subscribers purely just from the covers of songs that I do. And sometimes people like listening to me reading stories or just, I don't know, talking, just out of character. But I did actually want this to primarily be a roleplay ASMR channel, and I still do. But I think it's nice to have all kinds of different content. And like these little live streams don't have to be all about roleplay ASMR. So basically, thank you for sticking around, even though my channel's a little bit crazy, because I'm referencing the message that he sent me. Sorry, everyone that doesn't understand. Ian here sent me a message on Instagram saying that he found my channel because he was listening to like lo-fi hip-hop music, and because I use lo-fi hip-hop in the background of my live streams, he found my channel connected, like one of my live streams or Q&As, I can't remember, attached, I think it was a live stream, attached to sort of like in the suggested. So that's how he found my channel, and I'm very appreciative that he stuck around. Thank you. Ominous Kai laughter. What are you doing? Hexing someone. Oh, look, my kettle's boiled. Time for more tea.
Yeah, I thought that was like part of the rules, or like witches hex. Or is that? Are you serious about that? Like,
I'm not like super duper serious about it. Like, I just find it neat. I like the connection to the universe and everything around us, and connecting to nature and energies and spiritual kind of thing. But yeah, I wouldn't recommend hexing anyone. I haven't done it since. It was just I was in a very dark place in my life, and I was pissed off. So they deserved
fair enough.
it. They deserved it. Hey.
I'm seeing a couple of questions. So one question that's come up. This is a random question. Would you rather watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 or rather watch Tokyo?
Tokyo Ghoul. I haven't actually seen Yu-Gi-Oh! And I don't have the attention span. But I have watched Tokyo Ghoul. I think I've only seen season 1 of Tokyo Ghoul, but I really enjoyed what I've seen. And it's one of those things where I love the anime, it's just I have a really short attention span. So I really struggle to finish things, especially animes, because I prefer watching it in sub. So that's just like the extra brain power of catching up with what I'm seeing, and also reading what they're saying. So yeah, it's just like that little extra bit of dedication to watching it just makes it even harder to watch. And I say that, but I can't even really sit through things in English either. So what I can get through, I get through. It doesn't mean I enjoy it any less. I just, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. This is a really random and weird question. Just answer it if you'd like. Sorry if it makes you uncomfortable, but what is your sexuality? Is this aimed at both of us, Rosie? Denborough, not my Rosie. But you can go first.
Okay, I
If you're
am
comfortable.
like, oh, totally. I'm super gay. I advertise it everywhere.
Yeah, that's why
Dumb
I figured.
gay bitch disease.
Just wanted to check.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I'm good with it. I mean, yeah.
I guess we're like pretty open with things like that at this point.
Yeah.
I am okay. Hear me out. I'm bi.
Okay.
I say that I'm bi, but I don't exclude any gender, so or lack thereof. So I'm attracted to people for who they are, regardless of gender, um, and yeah. But I still say that I'm bi. People are like, isn't that just pan? No, I prefer to say that I'm bi, just because that's what I am personally more comfortable with, and because I want to try and be a part of that voice that stands up against people saying that bi is inherently um, discriminatory against non-binary people or whatever.
Mm,
So I want to sort of like add to sort of like getting rid of that stigma that bi people won't date non-binary people or people regardless of gender. So that's why I prefer to
yeah.
say that I'm bi. But I like
Yeah. And
everyone.
another, oh, sorry.
Sorry,
Didn't mean to
that's it.
interrupt.
That's it.
Another thing too, also, when I say gay, just as like, because another big thing on my channel is I do try to like stand for the whole trans rights thing. And I know there's a huge issue with like transphobia in the game community. It's about the person as well, not about
Yeah.
like, I don't know how to eloquently say this, but people will be like, oh,
Um,
but would you like them if they had this between legs?
yeah,
I'm
kind of like
like,
there's a huge thing of sort of like
yeah,
people not dating trans people, like people that exclusively date guys but exclusively date cis guys.
yeah.
And that's kind of like what I have to get rid of in my own head is just sort of like that idea that um that I don't know, no one would date me, the kind of thing. But I'm
But
very
yeah,
open.
like, yeah, sorry,
It's
didn't mean to
person
interrupt again.
person. No, you didn't at all. Regardless of whatever, it's just about the person.
Yeah. And like the thing too is like it's again just about like not I'm trying to think of the right word for it without making it uncomfortable. Like it's just about making people feel dysphoric and whatnot as well.
Yeah.
Like it's not I don't know. I'm bad with this. I'm sorry, and I'm gonna make
No,
people
you're fine.
more. So
I'm chill.
uh okay, rad. Um but yeah, basically just like trans rights are human rights
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, even though I'm that gay, I'm not that gay. So
Amen.
if that makes sense. Some people have also asked me a few times how tall I am. I am 5'7" /5'8".
mm. Give me some of that height, please. My best friend is 5'7" /5'8", and I come up to her ear. So give me your kneecap privileges, sir. Hand them over.
just like cut off my feet and then just
Yeah, and just like do like a Frankenstein's monster kind of thing.
yeah. Well, if you cut off my feet, then the people that want toes or whatever in your server.
Yeah. Christ. Which ASMR then? Ooh, I am planning on doing a Witchy Boy ASMR soon. I've done sort of like a little like note to self, little improv thing that I'm gonna sort of like work with at some point in the future, and that will be part of my fantasy roleplay ASMR series. So you will be getting a Witchy Boy ASMR at some point in the future. Pikachu was very kind and gave me another donation. Thank you.
Oh.
I'm gonna actually cry at some point. Just like it's so nice. Tsundere kettle. Ooh, tsundere kettle. That's a point because sometimes I boil my kettle and I forget. So maybe my kettle will start like screaming at me.
Some people are now saying, well, it's like one person, Layla, said Mint gives off short guy energy and he's 5'8". But the thing is like I've always been shorter than like every other guy in my group, usually by at least an inch or so. So I still kind of have a short guy energy to an extent. But well, yeah, but like by comparison,
You'd
then
look
they'd be like,
really
you're
tall
tall.
compared to me. So if you ever want to look tall, just be in the same picture as me.
Yeah. So it's I would say I'm kind of stuck in the
Yeah.
at least based off my experience.
Haley Connor asks Kai, if you could be in a Melanie Martinez video, which song would it be? I really liked the movie K through 12. Don't hate on me, guys, but it's really good. I don't know, cause like if I could be in a music video for one of the songs, I guess it would be I don't know. Show and Tell was only Melanie, but I know the full dance routine to that song as well as like a couple of others. But I guess Show and Tell is my favorite song from that movie. So I guess Show and Tell. And Ian says, "Yes, thank you, lol. I'm bi, but I've dated, and will gladly date those who are trans, non-binary, etc. Um, in in the future, it makes no difference, lol. It's just a label. That's true. People are just people. You are not your body, and that goes for everyone. People are just people."
Exactly. People.
Nika says, "Bro, Kai, whoever you end up with is gonna be so lucky. You're so lovely." I don't know about that, but thank you.
Thank you.
Hmm.
See here. I'm just trying to, because some of the questions kind of got mixed in with our topics. Is your tea being neglected? Pikachu wants to know. Through another donation.
Oh, thank you so much for the donation. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting about my tea. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. Thank you so much again. Trying to speak with tea in my mouth. Oh, Dan Kai is so far back in the chat. I think I'm catching up now. Sorry for everything that I've missed above. Okay, but short people are cute and ferocious, so when people underestimate you, you can act cute or turn into a demon spawn. Us tall people are just stuck with our heads in the clouds, lol. Honestly, that's true. I can really, like, frighten people, actually, by acting scary, like, because it's out of character for me, because I'm usually quite, bubbly and woo!
Yeah.
But I am a human. I am a human adult, and I can get pissed off sometimes. And it usually scares people, because I'm not the kind of person that screams and shouts when I'm angry. I'm kind of like a deadpan, serious tone, kind of you're in trouble and you know why kind of angry. And it catches people off guard and it makes them a little bit uncomfortable. But you know what? That's good. Being able to scare people when you need to is always a benefit, especially when you are only 5'2.5" and weigh 100 pounds. You need to be able to scare people in some way. Kai, can you sing? Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I have to quickly interrupt. So some people are saying I'm cutting off a little bit in sentences. I also have to be right back. Something just came up. I will be back in a couple of minutes.
That's fine. Take your time.
All right. Thank you. I'll be back shortly, guys. Bye.
That's cool. Okay, so it's just me now, guys, for a few minutes. Pikachu reminds Kai about his tea. Just in ASMR, I get Pikachu to collab with me, just constantly reminding me about my tea. Kai, can you sing a Vocaloid song? I mean, I am doing a couple of Vocaloid song English covers. Well, one of them is an English cover specifically, and one of them is already in English. And I'm not going to disclose what those two songs are. I think you already know that I'm going to do a cover of Honey I'm Home, because I brought that up at some point in an earlier stream, so it's not really a spoiler if I say that. So yes, I'm going to do a cover of Honey I'm Home at some point soon. But remind me later in the stream, maybe, to sing a Vocaloid song, because I can't think of anything that comes to mind right now. Dear Kai, where is Ed's neck? No neck, Ed! Christ. Honestly, he lost his neck rights by being the way that he is. Kai, for fantasy ASMR video, you should do a Unicorn Boy ASMR roleplay, or do an elf ASMR roleplay. Both are very good ideas. I've already considered an elf one, and let me just note down the other one. Let me just put that in my notes, because I will forget. So I'm going to paste that in my notes right there. I scared Kai like 3 times saying boo. Listen, I didn't get scared. I just jumped. I don't get scared, actually. I don't get scared of things. I just jump really easily. Oh my god, my leg. Ah! Need to stretch my leg out. My knee hurts. Okay. I saw the cutest video of a Scottish guy talking about aggressive short girls specifically. Short girls have too much power that I will never fully understand. Let me see. Okay, well, Mint's not here to see this, Aceroni, but for you saying, Mint, can I get permission for painting your logo on a button? I'm sure he'd absolutely love that. So go ahead, actually, surprise him with it. Dun 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 dun. Rosie, how loud did Kai scream? Yeah, I don't really scream when people jump scare me. Usually when I get jump scared, it's usually just kind of like a, huh! Let me see. Remember when Moon was scared of Kai one time? Yes, he was. That was fun. When Kai does the angry tone or a serious tone of voice, I get hella scared and hide. Oh, don't need to do that. I'm not that scary, am I? Let me see. Let me scroll down. Kai, you know those jump scare spiders that are always at Spirit Halloween? Is Spirit Halloween like a shop? My dad liked to scare me with it because I'm afraid of spiders. Me too. No, I get scared of spiders and like bugs that can hurt me. Are the only things that I'm really like scared of, like phobia wise. But anything else doesn't really faze me anymore, and it makes me kind of sad because being scared is fun, as I keep saying. Kai, my phone died, so now I'm on my computer. Well, it's nice to have you back. Pikachu sent another donation. Gosh, sugar parent, platonic sugar parent. Just put yes. Thank you for the donation, platonic sugar parent. Let me see. The only reason Pikachu is donating is so Kai collabs with them. Lol. Honestly, I'd be happy to collab with people if they really wanted to. Get yourself a mic, get yourself an idea, and hit me up. Could always be very fun. I'm having a lot of fun working on the collabs with Thirst Quencher Boy ASMR and also with Mint. Collabing is just very fun. It feels like I'm back in theatre again. Kai, have you ever done a series with like multiple characters in your ASMR vids, like in the same dimension? What, like a single, like, oh, have you ever done a series with multiple characters in your ASMR vids? All of the videos that I have right now on my channel for the roleplay ASMR thing specifically, they are all in the same universe, actually. So, yeah. They're all in the same universe, so, like, as you may have noticed, some reference to other things, or maybe videos that haven't come yet. So yes, they're in the same universe. Let me see, I'm falling behind. Kai sounded scary, did I? Forbidden Law ASMR said, would love to see more Mafia roleplays around the community. How interesting of you to say that. No further comment. Layla says, I'm going to carry a spider around with me, just in case I meet him. Now that's just mean. Wait, Kate, I lost your comment. When Kai gets quiet, it scares the hell out of me. My bad. Kai has the same amount of bite as a Gotcha Life compilation. I mean, have you seen those? They're terrifying. Well, they can be. Sips gasoline. Want some, Kai? I will pass for now, but thank you. Let me see. Q&A with the mods. I would love to do a mod Q&A live stream. That'd be really fun. I want to do a duet. I'm out here looking for online mics now. That'd be really cool and really fun. I love singing. How good I am at it is debatable, but I enjoy singing. So, let me see. Ooh, the darker fairy lore would be a fun concept for ASMR RP. The fairies, the fair folk, changeling, any of those concepts. I actually love that concept the most in fantasy, and I have half of a script written for a fairy or a fae. It's fun. I'm enjoying it. I don't want to say anything about it, but I think on one voice call in the Discord server a while ago, I read out what I have so far, and it was well received. So I'm very excited for when I actually turn it into a full script. I'm looking forward to starting my fantasy roleplay series. That should be really, really fun. Kai, ever since you did your Pikachu impression, I have been doing a Pikachu voice lately. Aw, that's so cute. It's like my little party trick, because as I'm sure you can imagine, it was a lot easier for me to do a Pikachu voice before my voice dropped. It didn't drop very far, but it dropped, and it took me a lot of time and effort to be able to do that voice again. And even now, I'm not really that perfect at it. Wait a second. Okay, I almost fucking shat myself. I thought I saw the spider again. I didn't. It was a shadow. But anyway, yeah, it was a lot easier to do the Pikachu voice before my voice dropped. But I'm happy that I can still do it again after a lot of practice. Let me see. Question: can you collab with Yagami Yato? She's amazing. Ooh. I mean, I'll collab with almost anyone, really. So that would be really fun. And apologies to everyone. I know that I'm really bad at keeping up with the chat. There's just a lot of you talking very fast, and I'm trying to read everything, so I don't want people to be left out. Wait, let me just look for something real quick. Honestly, if you can get Yagami Yato to notice me, then sure, I'll do a collab. But I am but a small boy with 3,000 subs. So yeah. The gender neutral term of sugar parent, other than sugar parent, is glucose guardian. There we go. Pikachu is now my glucose guardian. My platonic glucose guardian. Uh-oh, Kai's tea is probably cold. It is lukewarm right now, which is honestly, I think, more depressing. Q&A with mods would be so long because we will get off track. Honestly, probably. Cherry Bomb, he answered, he is scary. I'm not scary. Kai, your tea. We love some tea neglect. I'm sorry, Pikachu. Wait, let me just see how much of this I can chug right now, and whilst I glance over the chat. Okay, there's still some left, but I think I've been quiet for long enough. Well, quote unquote quiet. As quiet as I am capable of. Oh, wait, Rosie said, wait, Kai, I got down that song you wanted me to learn. Oh, yay! I'm so excited to do that collab with you. That is such a beautiful song. I can't wait for that. Kai, have you ever been noticed in real life? I have not, because I started this channel, in quarantine. Well, actually, I think just before quarantine. As you know, I started this channel kind of by accident, just because it's what I'm passionate about, and I didn't expect it to get any traction, so I started it before quarantine, unintentionally, but it actually works out really well, because I'm not expected to really be doing anything else right now. So, but no, I've never been noticed in real life, because I don't really think I'm that, spectacular or anything like that. So I'd be surprised if someone that I wasn't like directly internet friends with recognized me. You know, like I consider everyone my friend, but like people that I talk to every day, it'd be odd to get noticed just sort of like as is. Like I got noticed by someone in another voice actor's Discord server. Like I joined the voice call because like just as a fan of the voice actor, I joined the voice call and I was just talking to people, and then someone was like, oh my gosh, is that Kai Says Things? Is that the real Kai Says... No. But yeah, that was like really strange for me, like in a good way. It just caught me off guard to sort of like be someone that is recognizable. So yeah. Bum 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 bum.
Sorry, I am back now. I'm
Hello.
sorry that took so long.
You're fine.
That the internet is next.
Oh,
Um,
oh, you're
you
cutting
should.
out a little bit.
I'm cutting out. Oh, come on.
Oh, that
All right,
was
hey.
fine.
Oh, okay. I think I might know what it is. Let me fiddle with me setting.
That's fine. Take your
Determine
time. Like,
activity.
I can still like understand what you're saying based on like context and things like that. But again, dear Kai, Kate asks, dear Kai, what would you do if Muppet Kameda slaps your girl's ass? What would you do? I honestly, Muppet Kameda is terrifying, so I just have to be like, sweetie, I'm sorry, but bye. I can't compete with that. Let me see.
Okay, I think I may have fixed it. Does it sound better?
It does, yes.
Okay, good. I figured out what the problem was. Basically, Discord for some reason changed its settings on me at one point.
Right.
So the input sensitivity, it was too high. So sometimes when I was saying certain words, it wouldn't pick it up because
Right.
the bar of entry was, yeah. So I checked the internet connection, all that's good, and I should be able to finish the stream without any issues. But let me
Yay.
know if that's different in the chat. And sorry for scaring everyone.
You didn't scare me, so
No, but everyone in the chat's like, Mint, you scared me. I'm shook. That shooketh. That scared me. I felt my heart ripping out in a scary way. It's not glitchy anymore. Okay, good. Perfect.
Layla says, I'm gonna cry if I ever got on a VC with Kai. I do a Discord voice call every Saturday on my Discord server. So if you are age 13 or older, and obviously abiding by Discord terms of service, you can join me on my Discord server and join the call on Saturdays. I do it every Saturday. It's not always a consistent time like my live streams, but it is every Saturday. Let me see. Scrolly. Every time I scroll down too far, it like jumps really far.
Someone's saying I give more anxiety than anything. You know what? Same.
Let me see. I like how Kai is having the best time while drinking his tea. Oh yeah, I like kind of chugged my tea after I got another donation reminding me. And let me just finish chugging my tea and give you an example of what I did. I was just kind of like.
I think I was there for that, wasn't I? Okay.
I do it all the time anyway.
Someone asked, let's see. Oh, someone wants to know if you would be willing to do a collab with Kuji VA. Yeah.
Get him to notice us.
Yeah. I feel like most YouTubers, it's like, hey, it would be great to collab with people. It's just you would have to actually like approach each other.
Yeah. Like I feel very fortunate that I could talk to you. And to Thirst as well. I'm still stunned. I'm still platonically smitten.
You're stunned. I'm very stunned.
Dude, you're like way cool. Oh, good night, Paul. Has to go to bed.
Oh, good night. I'm just trying to...
Let me see.
Did I say Coochie VA by accident instead of Coochie VA?
I think you said Kuji, but his original name I think was Coochie VA.
Oh, that's iconic. I love that. I'm seeing a couple other artists in the chat, though. I'm seeing Forbidden Lore ASMR is here, and I'm seeing as well Salem Audio is here.
What?
Hello,
I didn't mean
everyone.
to fanboy so hard for a second. Oh. Wait, no, that was really embarrassing. I'm chill. I'm cool. I'm chill. What?
I'm trying to see if there's anyone else here. I mean, I recognize a lot of people, but...
I just fanboyed really hard for a second. Oh
honestly, that was precious.
No. I'm cool, I swear. Hi.
Hello. trying to play it cool, just like, yeah.
Just
what's up?
Hey, what's up, buddy.
You can't do like your voice quivering though.
I'm. What do you mean? My voice is completely stable.
Adorable.
Shut up.
That is great. Someone also said XIX Rin the third, if I'm saying that right. I feel like I said, I think pretty much anyone would be down to like VA and collab with anyone, provided that like there is how do you say, like, chemistry? Because I don't want to approach someone. I'm sorry, I'm kind of like taking over this question,
No,
but
not at all.
like you don't want to approach someone and then you two start talking. It's like, I fucking hate this person. Like, obviously, that doesn't tend to happen, but like that's kind of the fear. And another fear for myself is like, because I am such a new artist and like have a low sub count, I don't want anyone to think that I'm just like leeching off of them. So I am very rarely. Yeah. So like, yeah, like I would ask like Fox VA or Hollow VA or XIX Rin or anyone to collab, but I wouldn't want to be like, I'm just using you for my own business. Like, no.
I feel kind of anxious about approaching people that are like more established than me, or like super duper more established than me, because I usually approach people as sort of like a fan, and I've never been one of those people that has like held people on like this crazy pedestal or anything like that. But at the same time, it's kind of like I don't. This will sound more depressing than I actually mean it, but I don't think that highly of myself, like, at all. So I don't feel like it feels almost cheeky to assume that people will talk to me. So when they do, I'm just kind of like, oh my gosh. Wait, Salem says, oh my god. Thank you. Oh, and Salem, when you favorited like one of my tweets one time, I had like a mini freak out and I was like, guys. And my friend Rosie was like, wait, who? And then I screenshotted your channel and sent it, and Rosie said, a Satanist? And I was like, Rosie, no.
That's great. I have a hard time though, like keeping up with everyone's audios, because I want to like love and support everyone, but at the same time, like, oh, this person released a video, and this person, and this person, and this person. And I'm like, I want to watch you all and hug you all, but I just can't do it at once.
Salem keeps going to
To be honest, Salem, when you DM'd me earlier today, I was like, oh my god! Like, I had a Vanessa Vanjie Mateo scream for a minute.
Just me going like bright red and like covering my face, because I'm sorry, I'm not weird, I promise. I'm excitable. I'm an excitable person. I'm so sorry. Hi, thanks for joining the stream.
Mintwood Carver. Oh yeah, that's Rosie. That's funny. There was someone that said something earlier, and it was a question or something, and I lost the question. I'm trying to find it.
Let's see. Sorry, I'm scrolling. Scrolling up. Sorry.
Just another thing too, also in terms like the approachability thing. Another thing that's also kind of unnerving too about it is like, because I don't like to imagine, but I know based on the fact that I get like DMs and stuff regularly. Yeah. If someone has like 100,000 subscribers, I'm imagining their inbox is like full 24/7. Yeah. And it's like, I don't want to be a nuisance to them, but I want to get to know them. But
that's what I was going to say. I was going to comment on that further. First of all, Salem said that it's gotten the comment about the Satanist thing before. So you're fine, Rosie. You're fine. But also, I get anxious about approaching people because, like, I also get like a lot of DMs, and I almost hit a burnout because of the amount of DMs that I got and comments everywhere and stuff like that. But so yeah, I don't want to like overwhelm people, but at the same time, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing, because I just automatically see everyone as human. And that sounds obvious, but sort of like some people hold people on like this pedestal of like this person is default unapproachable and they're so much better than me, I could never talk to them. Whereas me is sort of like, I just see everyone as people, just like, oh, if I can technically talk to you, if I have like a platform to talk to you,
Mm.
then I will try to talk to you because I see you as a person. I see you as a cool person that I would like to interact with. So I'll try to talk to you. But then I also remember that as someone that isn't nearly as popular as half the people that I want to talk to, and
Yeah.
still gets kind of overwhelmed with like notifications and messages and things like that, I have to remember sort of like they're not gonna notice me that easily. Kai, it's
Yeah.
1 a.m. I am aware, but my sleep schedule is kind of shifted. I don't know how many times I'm going to have to bring up my sleep. I have actual sleep problems, guys.
Yeah.
So I don't have the sleep schedule I do on purpose. But at the same time, I use it to my advantage in situations like this because I appreciate that the majority. I know that there's a lot of people from other countries and stuff, but the
Right.
majority of my subscribers and things like that are in the US. So doing a later stream for me would be a normal time, afternoon, evening stream for a lot of people that watch my channel. So I use my fucked up sleep schedule to my advantage in situations like this.
Mm.
So I know it is 1 a.m., but honestly, my sleep schedule is shifted. So I get enough sleep. I promise you, I do get enough sleep. It's all just kind of shifted. So I will sleep. I will sleep for a good 8 hours, maybe 6 to 8 hours. Not 68, 6 to 8 hours. And yeah, I get enough sleep. It's just a little bit delayed. Everyone's reminding me of my tea. I finished my tea, but I do want to make another
Yeah.
cup. So
Oh, and I found the question. Sorry to like completely veer off topic,
not
but
at all.
before I forget, someone had asked pineapple on pizza, yes or no?
Nah.
I'm okay with it. It's not my favorite thing, but there are worse things that can go on it.
I think.
And
Sorry.
no, go on. You got it.
I was just gonna say, just to add to that, it's sort of like I'm not. I won't shame anyone for liking it. Like I'll shame people as like a joke. It's like, oh, you disgusting
Mm.
creature. Of course you like pineapple on pizza. Nah. But it's I won't shame anyone for it. But I don't personally like it. So eat what you want. You're allowed to have things that you like. And allowed to have things that you don't like. Wait, Kai, did you say that VC on Discord is 13? Having a Discord at all, you have to be 13 or older. So you have to be 13
Yeah.
or older to join the servers. So if you're 13 or older, you can come and talk to me every Saturday. And I
Mhm.
am in. I'm in the server quite frequently. I've been in the server a little bit less lately, just because I'm like super busy. But
Oh,
I am quite frequently active in servers. So who
yes.
is sending me these notifications? Uh,
Let
wait.
me see here.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I just have like
No, you're good.
8, no, 9, 10 DMs. Who are these people?
Oh, all right. In the meantime, I'll see what else. So someone did ask when you got into witchcraft, if you're comfortable talking about that.
Uh,
Um,
about 2 years ago. Oh wait, Pikachu.
yes, Pikachu. Yes, that was the other
my
thing I was going to mention.
my platonic glucose guardian back at it again. I am forever in your debt. Will you do a story reading near the end? I will. I
Yay.
went over to my parents' house earlier today, and I asked my little brother if I could borrow some of his storybooks. So I for later, the end of the stream, I have the day the crayons quit, and this moose belongs to me.
Oh, I like that.
Yes, so those are going to be at the end of the stream. I'll respond to people on Discord later. I'm sorry. Kai, do you have
Mm.
biscuit tea with biscuits? I don't have any biscuits, so I just have the biscuit flavor to pretend like I have biscuits.
Yeah. Let's see. What was I going to say? Oh,
Someone.
yes, there was another question.
Yeah.
Crap. There it is. Kai Mint, have you seen Nightmare Before Christmas? And if yes, can you guys sing a snippet of your favorite song from the movie?
Yes, I love the Nightmare Before Christmas. My room is like
Okay,
decorated with like Nightmare Before Christmas things.
same. And the weird part is, I love the characters.
Mm,
I think I saw the movie when I was like right young, but
yeah.
I haven't seen it in forever. I don't remember. The only like but before Christmas every year I listen to Jack's What's This song. I have to.
Do you want to sing that?
If I have the words in front of me, hold on.
Wait, you do that. Actually, no, I want to hear you. I was gonna say you do that. Well, I'll be right back, but I want to hear you.
What's this lyrics? Nightmare Before Christmas. I can't sing though.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
Shush. Yes, you can.
Let's see. I'm trying to see what the song. Okay. I'll just do the first part. Well, it's not a very long song anyway. What's this? What's this? There's colors everywhere. What's this? There's white things in the air. What's this? I can't believe my eyes. I must be dreaming. Wake up, Jack. This isn't fair. What's this? What's this? What's this? There's something very wrong. What's this? There's people singing songs. What's this? The streets are lined with little creatures laughing. Everybody seems so happy. Have I possibly gone daffy? What is this? That's not how I normally sing. I'm just trying to be the character and I can't.
I loved that. That made me so happy.
Oh, thank you. I probably missed a note or two because I can't actually hear myself right now with my headphones on. But
Right. Okay.
yeah, if I missed a note, I apologize. If I make a video of me singing, I'll make sure I don't screech the mic. So yeah.
I'm very excited for hearing you sing more.
Thank you though to everyone who's complimenting it.
I will sing the Oogie Boogie song, or at least some of the Oogie Boogie songs.
Yes! Yes! Please!
Wait. I'll sing that after I get back, because I need to dip for like a hot second, and you can
Oh
keep
yeah,
everyone
totally.
entertained. But real quick before
Yeah.
I go, someone said, "Hey Kai and Mint, have you heard the Thomas Sanders Friends on the Other Side?" I love that video so much. It's so good. Mint, if you haven't seen it, I need to send it to you.
I'm gonna look it up.
It's
I
so
want to
good.
see it.
Thomas Sanders, Friends on the Other Side. It's a
Okay.
music mashup of all the villain songs from, like, not all of them, but villain songs from Disney movies.
I'm
so
mashing
good.
my keyboard right now.
It's
Thomas
so
Sanders,
fucking good.
villains, Friends on the Other Side. Okay, first of all, Friends on the Other Side, legit, like one of the best Christmas or not Christmas Disney songs / villain songs
I can
out
also
there.
sing that one. I love singing Friends on the Other Side.
Oh, it's so good. But
Someone sent me a donation to request me singing. I'm just kidding. Don't send me money unless you want me to. But Mint is Jack Skellington and Kai is the dog. Why am I the dog?
Zero. I want to be Zero.
Actually, I have a cosplay for Jack Skellington, so I could be Jack, even though I'm shorter than you. I'll just get some stilts.
Well, I think even if you were relatively tall, you need stilts to do Jack.
That's true. Salem says that was great.
Oh, thank
Salem
you.
says sweet. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. 2 minutes,
Yep.
and then I will sing the Oogie Boogie song. And maybe
Yes,
if
please.
people want me to, I may sing Friends on the Other Side too, because I really like that song.
Awesome.
So you keep everyone entertained, and I'll.
I will try.
Okay.
All right. Let me take a look here. I just want to make sure I didn't miss over anything while I was looking at the lyrics. So there was the favorite song. Let me take a look here. I feel like I missed one by accident. Nope, we got the Biscuit Tea one. I am not that great at entertaining people. I am just here for emotional support. So hello, everyone. I see someone said Kai is cute. Change my mind. Hell no. Mint, do you have any voice acting advice? So let's see. Probably the best thing I would say is definitely don't try to force it one way or the other. I find what helps me is usually there will be a line or something that I'll say that I find really works for whatever I'm trying to go for. And then I just emulate that particular voice. So for an example, if I'm doing the Yandere video, where I was both a guy and a girl in that same audio, The girl's voice, when I started it, I was trying to force it too much. So it just sounded like me with a high pitched voice, a little too forced, and didn't sound good. But then there was one line while I was doing that actually sounded legit. It was the karma's a bitch, isn't it, Rowan? Line. And it's a little hard for me to do right now because where I'm wearing headphones, I can't hear myself do it properly. In either case, once I found the voice, I kind of kept that for like the whole thing. So yeah, don't try to force it, and whatever works, keep going with it. Let's take a look here. Huda Potato. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Do people mistake you for being younger than you are? Yes. What gender do you identify as? So for the sake of ease, I go by he, him, but I'm definitely, there's some level of fluidity / nonconformity in there. Yeah, let's see. For whoever's celebrating Ramadan Kareem, if I'm saying that right. Yes. Best wishes on that. Let's see. Is it just me, or does Mint kind of sound like KVVA's Camilla? I'm going to have to watch that. I was only introduced to KVVA once I started talking to Kai, so I will have to see that, and you are probably very right, but I will take a look at that. Oh, the king is back.
God damn it.
Hi. I heard you thumping.
It was the whenever I unmute the mic or mute the mic, it has a little sound because the mute button is on the microphone itself. Sad times.
I was just looking through.
What did I miss?
So
probably people talking about overthrowing my channel. That's the norm.
No, actually, this time I didn't.
Oh?
So I had someone had commented about voice acting advice from myself. To which I basically said, just don't force your voice too much. Go with what works.
Yeah.
If you find something you really like, stick with it. Then there was another question about gender identity stuff, which I'd answered earlier, but I kind of repeated that, assuming that it was later.
Yeah.
Question for Kai and Mint, though. What was the funniest thing that happened at school? Oh my god. There's a lot.
You go first then while I think.
Oh man. Okay. So this is tough because there's like high school, but then also university. I can think of the most embarrassing moment. I can't think of the funniest. And the embarrassing moment. So I don't think it's not really safe for work though. So that's a bit of a yikes. Yeah, that's why I can't talk about it. And then yet I still shouldn't have brought it up, but I did. Maybe for another time. Maybe another time. Let's see. Zoe says, hi, Mint. Hello. Question, Mint, why is Kai so scary?
Huh? I'm not scary.
He's not scary.
I've never been scary a single day in my life.
Okay, when you say it like that.
Am I scaring you? Just kidding.
Do I scare you? No, wait, no, that wasn't the voice. Whatever. I tried.
Do I scare you?
Oh, I scrolled down and I'm seeing a lot of overthrow Kai on the channel. There it is.
Oh wait, I said I was gonna sing the Oogie Boogie song, didn't I?
Yes, you were. My apologies.
Don't apologize. Let me just see if I can get the lyrics up so I don't fuck up. Oogie Boogie song isn't really me singing because I'm being so dramatic. Because it's like one of those songs that you sing just to be sort of like really over the top. So
okay.
Well, what have we here? Santa Claus, huh? Ooh, I'm really scared. So you're the one everybody's talking about. Ha ha ha. You're joking. I can't believe my eyes. You're joking me. You gotta be. This can't be the right guy. He's ancient. He's ugly. I don't know which is worse. I might just split a seam now if I don't die laughing first. Mr. Oogie Boogie says there's trouble close at hand. You better pay attention now, 'cause I'm the boogeyman. And if you aren't shaking, there's something very wrong. 'Cause this may be the last time you hear the boogie song. Whoa, 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 I'm the Oogie Boogie Man. There we go.
Ah! I was just like open mouth. Like I was legitimately the colon capital D emoji. Like the whole ah! Amazing. That was so good.
Alright, I like doing that because I like being like super over dramatic. Same kind of with friends on the other side. Let me just catch up with the chat real quick because I was looking at lyrics. Kai, how's Karen?
Yeah.
Karen's doing really well. She stayed with me for a while today.
Yay.
Yeah, she's very sweet. She is, baby. Let me see.
Yeah, there was a couple of questions for both of us, and also possibly, I think a few questions were just for me, but that was when you were gone, so now we can do them both.
Okay.
Let's take a look here. I just want to see where I... Okay, I see here, Forbidden Lore ASMR asked if there are any hints for our next videos. So I will give one hint on the video that I am working on right now. It was a script that was provided to me that I just have to add a little more to, just because it was a little short. And then it'll be ready to go. And it is a tsundere type video where I am the tsundere. I'm not going to make you the tsundere because that was mean when I did that. But yeah, that's all I'm going to reveal for that.
Let me see. I'll sing Friends on the Other Side in a minute.
Yeah.
And let me just read the chat, and then I'll find
it.
Dun, 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 dun.
Who is Coda? Is Coda KVVA or is that
Coda is KVVA? Yes.
Okay, just making sure because I was trying to look for them both and then I realized that doesn't work.
Yeah, Coda is KVVA.
Rad. All right.
Let's see.
Oh, someone suggested we sing "Other Friends" from Steven Universe.
I don't know that one that well. I'd have to make sure that it was in my range.
That's right, I heard the story over and over again. Gee, it's swell to finally meet her other friends. I can't do it right now because I'm sitting down, but like I think it's in my range. I want to do it now. Oh my god!
You got it. That was really good. Because
I
love the song.
I love it so much.
I like Steven Universe, and I watched like most of the first, second, and third season of Steven Universe with a friend that made me sit down and watch it. But that is now an ex-friend, and I struggle with the idea of getting back into it.
Fair.
But I really enjoyed what I saw, and I think that is a very, very good show. Mint's voice is so fitting. It is! Your voice is so perfect for that character and singing that.
Thank you. Okay, now I'm tempted on actually doing like a full... Yeah, make a separate video of us just singing. I might have to do that.
That'd be so cool.
Yes!
Let me see. Friends on the other side. Friends on the other side. Lyric.
Kawaii Alien asks you, when is the next Ash video, and is he gonna go Thanos snap?
Well, no comments. All I'll say is maybe, just maybe, you may have escaped, and maybe, just maybe, he managed to get you back.
Oh my god, yes!
And he's not the little sweetheart that everyone thinks he is. Anyway.
Ash turns you into Ash's ASMR.
Well, I mean. Let me see. Let me let this load. Okay. Let me just real quick check the key for this song, because usually I unintentionally pitch it up and then I struggle with the higher notes. So.
Yeah. I'm just trying to like fill in the void while you're doing that.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'm trying to find, because there were a couple of questions and then I had to scroll down and then I lost them, but now I think some of them are being repeated. Huda Potato asks if we are a tsundere, dandere, or other. I'm probably a tsundere to some extent.
I'm I am apparently I switch like all the time between
Same.
different deres. But when I took a quiz one time, apparently I'm a dere, which is kind of like the fun, loving one, and is quite like open about being all lovey-dovey and stuff. But also I don't know how to accept compliments and people being nice to me, so there is some element of like soon in there.
Mm.
But there are other deres that I alternate between, but I'd say the main one is dere, which is just kind of like the happy, lovey-dovey, excitable kind of one.
Nice.
Kindment, have y'all met Yuri Voice? I've heard Yuri Voice's videos, but I haven't like talked to Yuri.
I DM'd him once. He's a really sweet guy. Like
Oh my
legitimately
gosh.
awesome. Yeah. I just asked him I can't remember what it was. I think it was just how he did his different characters, and he just kind of explained to me he just kind of keeps like 3 characters, and those are like his true characters, and everything else his voice just kind of goes off of those 3. But yeah, really sweet guy, and his videos are amazing, and I love him so much. Not, I mean, platonically
Oh
speaking,
yeah, of
but like,
course.
yeah.
Someone asked if I'm a Gemini. I am a Cancer, but someone already answered that. Yes.
You're a what? Sorry.
Cancer star sign.
Nice. I'm an Aquarius myself.
Yes. Let me just
Yes.
quickly get the little. Actually, no, I can't because everyone will hear. I think. Okay, let me try and see friends on the other sides.
Yep, you got it.
Don't you disrespect me, little man. Don't you derogate or deride. You're in my world now, not your world. And I've got friends on the other side. He's got friends on the other side.
Oh, I'll be the Tiki's. He's got friends on the other side.
That's just an echo, gentlemen. Just a little something we have here in Louisiana. Just a little parlor trick, don't worry. Sit down at my table. Put your minds at ease. If you relax it, it'll enable me to do anything I please. I can read your future. I can change it round some too. I'll look deep into your heart and soul. You do have a soul, don't you, Lawrence? Make your wildest dreams come true. I got voodoo, I got hoodoo, I got things I ain't even tried. And I've got friends on the other side.
He's got friends on the other side.
Wait.
I love it.
Let me skip ahead to the end bit because I really like it.
Okay. Yes.
It's the green, it's the green, it's the green you need. And when I look into your future, it's the green that I see. And I really like that bit. Let me see. Let me see. Shake my hand. Come on, boys. Won't you shake a poor sinner's hand? Yes. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Are you
Transformation
ready?
Central. Transformation Central. Transmodification Central. Can you feel it? You're changing, alright. I hope you're satisfied. But if you ain't, don't blame me. You can blame my friends on the other side.
You got what you wanted.
But you lost what you had.
That was so good.
Hush.
That was so good.
There we go. I even had the evil laugh. There you go. What do people think?
I'm seeing a whole lot of yeses.
Wait, did you appreciate my evil laughter?
Oh, that was so good. God damn, that was amazing.
Sometimes with the evil laugh, you just gotta go all out there. One
My
time...
parents are probably...
Hmm?
My parents are probably like, what the fuck is going on in there?
Let me see. Hey Kai, if I got a mic, would you like to collab on a song? Sure. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, with evil laughing, I've actually practiced. I have like a little video that exists somewhere of me practicing evil laughs. But I realized about sort of like halfway through, I realized it sounded kind of like a a villain in training, like a Megamind style villain practicing evil laughs. So I turned it into a video, sort of like point of view. You've been kidnapped by an up and coming evil villain practicing his evil laughs and asking you if they're okay. Thank you so much for the donation, Pikachu. My beautiful platonic glucose guardian, saying immaculate. Know you. Let me see. Be prepared for the Lion King. Be prepared. Dum 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 dum.
Yay.
I love that song actually. Just this turns into me singing Disney songs. What was I gonna say? What was I even saying? What was I saying?
I don't know. We were just vibing.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I lost my train of thought because of my platonic glucose guardian. Thank you. And someone mentioned, oh yeah, the evil laughing. So basically the whole video was me being sort of like, actually, wait, no, that doesn't sound right. Let me do it again. And just basically me practicing various evil laughs and sort of like, no, that wasn't it at all. Let me try again. And that was just the whole video. Let me see. Kai sounded like a tough boy with that tone of voice, but you mega cinnamon roll. I don't know. I can be tough if I want to be, or if I have to be. Thank you, everyone, being so friendly.
Hey.
Let me see. My voice alternates between sort of like going really high and excitable, and then sort of like kind of lower and more relaxed, and then sort of like evil villain kind of low. Can you guys do some voice impressions?
I don't. The only thing with voice impressions, a lot of people will be like, do an impression in terms of like, just copy like a line from something. But the thing is, so I remember it was the voice actor for Donald Duck. He was saying something about how everyone would come up to him and be like, listen to my Donald Duck. And he's like, no. Because to do Donald Duck, you have to do Donald Duck happy and angry and sad and have it be consistent without just mimicking a line.
Yeah.
And that's not something I can do. So
right.
What if I could, but I can't?
With me, it's sort of like, obviously I've got the Pikachu thing, which I won't do again. But oh yeah, and I'm leaning closer to my mic and turn the sensitivity down just because my kettle is boiling because Pikachu said tea, and I remembered that I was going to make myself another cup of tea. Honestly, Pikachu, you are saving me in so many ways. You're helping me being able to buy food and also reminding me of my tea. So thank you. But with impressions, I don't know actually, because I did the impression of Draco Malfoy, and I did the impression of like all the 6 character impressions I did. With Eve, I found it easier to read the lines that he has, and also with Razby. But I can also just do Razby's voice for saying anything. I sent you the little clip of Razby speaking from Coda's.
Yeah, it was so good.
Yeah. So I can turn my mic sensitivity back up again. There we go. But yeah, I can kind of impersonate Razby quite easily. I don't know if you guys know who Razby is. Like, I know some people definitely do, but let me see if I can do Razby's voice now. So Razby's voice is kind of up high and a little bit at the back of his throat, kind of in the upper chest voice. Not full throat voice, but also not in a deep chest voice, because Razby sounds kind of soft and very, very sweet. So his voice is very gentle, and I can't really think of anything else apart from the accent and where his voice kind of rests. So I can kind of say anything I want in Razby's voice. I know that it's not perfect, of course, because I'm not Coda. However, I think I can kind of do it. Fucking fly.
That's great. Also, another question from Forbidden Lore ASMR. Kai and Mint, when you mess up while recording, do you keep going or do you restart the whole line, and do you try to do it all at once?
Do you want to answer that first?
Yeah, so 9 times out of 10, I do little checkpoints for myself when I'm recording. Like, if I'm recording for a while and I know I've been, I will um, like stop it and then kind of start again just to make sure I don't lose it due to hardware malfunction or whatever. Um, when I do a line, if I script the line 9 times out of 10, I'll redo it. But if it's a line that's really broken up into like voiced sections, if that makes sense. Like if you're looking at the audio and it's like silence blip, silence blip, silence blip, and I just mess up on the third blip, then I'll just get rid of that third part and reshoot it. As long as it sounds natural to what I was doing before. It ultimately just comes down to trying to make it sound like if you can make it sound like it was all done in one sentence, then it's good. Otherwise, start it over. That's just me.
With me, I try to I read through the script in character first, because if I'm going to read it quietly in my head, then my attention span says no because ADHD things. Yay. But yeah, I like reading through in character first, and then getting used to the script, used to the character, sort of I'll say something and be like, ooh, if I said it like this, it'd sound better. And then I record it, but then I usually re-record it because then I can listen back and be like, that didn't really sound right there. Oh, that didn't fit there. So I change how I say things. And sometimes I see if I can get, if I'm happy with almost all of it, apart from a couple of sections, I'll see if I can just re-record those sections. But usually it doesn't sound quite right because I can't perfectly get into the same position in front of my microphone, or usually I alter the sensitivity. So usually it results in an entire take being done again. However, if I mess up on a line, I just kind of say the line over again. For example, let me just use someone's comments as an example of reading a line and then going back. Say ADHD things, reading is hard, mega hard. I'd go back at the beginning and say ADHD things, reading is mega hard sometimes. So yeah. Thank you, by the way, Temi, for letting me use your comments as an example. Yeah, sometimes I have a bit of a laugh at myself if it sounds a bit funny. For example, there was a little blooper I'm not gonna say because it's only a Patreon blooper. I'm sorry. It sounds so obnoxious. I don't have much for my Patreons. Let me let them have this. But sometimes if it's funny, or if I find it funny, then I'll have a bit of a laugh at myself, but then I'll go back and just record it again. Most of the time when I trip over my words, I'm able to just flat out just go back and re-say the line. So it's no biggie, no biggie. Everyone's saying wake up, like the little Raspy intro.
Yeah.
Wake
No,
up,
I saw
wake
that.
up, wake up, wake up,
No.
wake
No. Okay, when I heard you do that and I heard it in the video, it sounds like a spider crawling toward me. That's the only way I can describe it.
Kai, can you say hi to Karen for me? Sure. She's at the neighbors right now, again. She usually sleeps at the neighbors, so it's normal for her to be at the neighbors around this time, just because she likes waking me up by licking my hands and dotting her wet little nose all over my face. And because my house is so small, she sleeps quite close to me, on my chest or on my legs or something like that, and I love her to death, but sometimes I can't really sleep with her there, so she spends the nights at the neighbor's house, and also I don't really have food for her here, so it's nice though, because when she spends time with me, it's because she wants to spend time with me, not because I have food. So
oh yes, someone's saying now, Hazel, also Kai and Mint, I believe it's been 3 hours, just so you know, for the story time reading.
Yeah, of course. Well, is there anything that you want to say? Obviously there is always going to be a bit of a wrap up after I read the stories. It's not going to be the end, goodbye, clicks, end of stream. Is there
fun?
Sorry, you first.
Sorry, I was interrupting you. My bad. I was just going to say, fun fact: April 24th, which is today, is National I Love You Day. So I love you all.
I love you guys.
That's all I was going to say. That's all I was going to say.
Pikachu, thank you again so much. Have you consumed your tea? Actually, you were right earlier about the yandere kettle, because I forgot that I had boiled my kettle. So I only just poured myself. I only just poured myself a new cup of tea. But I poured myself a new cup of tea thanks to you reminding me, because I was going to make myself another one. So thank you for multiple things, actually. Thank you so much. Let me see. I love you guys a lot. Let me see. Let me get this storybook. Let me get this book on the go.
I will mute myself while the story is going on because I don't want to interrupt. I want to listen.
Okay, no worries. Let's see. Which one do you guys want first? Do you want The Day the Crayons Quit, or do you want This Moose Belongs to Me? Which one do you guys want first? I'm gonna read both of them either way. But let's see. Which one do you guys want? There's a bit of a lag, so I'll wait for you guys to reply. But yes, I love all you guys. Reminder to the mods interrupting Kai reading last time. Yes, when I was trying to read The Very Hungry Caterpillar. Let me see. The Day the Crayons Quit. I think I'm seeing The Day the Crayons Quit. Okay, the crayons. All right.
Okay.
So there we go. The Day the Crayons Quit, by Drew Daywalt. There we go. And it says Pictures by Oliver Jeffers. There we go. And on the front of the page, it's very funny. It has these crayons just protesting. They have like little faces and arms and legs, little stick arms and legs. So yeah, it's very cute. Let me see. The Day the Crayons Quit. One day in class, Duncan went to take out his crayons and found a stack of letters with his name on them. That says to Duncan. And it's a little stack of letters with a little thing all tied up and neat. And it says in very childish, cute handwriting, "Hey Duncan, it's me, Red Crayon." By the way, this is in Red Crayon. "We need to talk. You make me work harder than any of your other crayons. All year long, I wear myself out coloring fire engines, apples, strawberries, and everything else that's red. I even work on holidays. I have to color all the Santas at Christmas and all the hearts on Valentine's Day. I need a rest. Your overworked friend, Red Crayon." And it shows on the next page the Red Crayon leaning on a wall, looking very tired, and he's sweating a bit. I'm not sure about how the biology of crayons work, but he's sweating a bit. And there's pictures of apples and love hearts and strawberries and Santa on top of a fire engine. Alright. And there's another letter in purple crayon. It says, "Dear Duncan, alright, listen. I love that I'm your favourite crayon for grapes, dragons, and wizards' hats, but it makes me crazy that so much of my gorgeous colour goes outside the lines. If you don't start colouring inside the lines soon, I'm going to completely lose it. Your very neat friend, Purple Crayon." And it shows some very scribbly drawings of a big old dragon holding some burnt grapes and a wizard eating some grapes as well. And they're all purple. And in yellow crayon, well, that's not yellow, it's beige. "Dear Duncan, I'm tired of being called light brown or dark tan, because I am neither. I am beige, and I am proud." Is that me? "I am also tired of being second place to Mr. Brown Crayon. It's not fair that Brown gets all the bears and ponies and puppies, while the only things I get are turkey dinners, brackets, if I'm lucky, and wheat. And let's be honest, when was the last time you saw a kid excited about colouring wheat? Your beige friend, Beige Crayon." And he looks very sad, and he stood in front of a little thing of wheat. In grey crayon, it says, "Duncan, Grey Crayon here. Michael, Vsauce here. You're killing me. I know that you love elephants, and and I know that elephants are grey, but that's a lot of space to colour in all by myself, and don't even get me started on your rhinos, hippos, and humpback whales. You know how tired I am after handling one of those things? It's such big animals. Baby penguins are grey, you know. So are very tiny rocks. Pebbles. How about one of those once in a while to give me a break? Your very tired friend, Grey Crayon. And it shows Grey Crayon standing next to a teeny tiny little baby penguin and some little pebbles and stuff. But then some giant animals like rhinos and hippos and elephants. Oh my. Okay. On a piece of black paper in white crayon, it says, Dear Duncan, you colour with me, but why? Most of the time, I'm the same colour as the page you are using me on. White. If I didn't have a black outline, you wouldn't even know I was there. I'm not even in the rainbow. I'm only used to colour snow, or to fill an empty space between other things. And it leaves me feeling, well, empty. We need to talk. Your empty friend, white crayon. Is it me? Am I the empty friend? And it shows a white piece of paper with whiskers and a little nose and a little mouth and cat eyes to show that he's drawing a cat, but you can't see the outline of the cat. And in blue crayon it says, White Cat in the Snow by Duncan. Oh, that's cute. And you can't even see white crayon because the page of the book is white. You can just see his little eyes in his mouth. And you can see a little shadow drawn, like, coloured in. And here we see, on a beige piece of paper, funnily enough, in black crayon, Hi Duncan, I hate being used to draw the outline of things. Things that are coloured in by other colours, all of which think they're brighter than me. It's not fair when you use me to draw a nice beach ball and then fill in all the colours of the ball with all the other crayons. How about a black beach ball sometime? Is that too much to ask? Your friend, Black Crayon. And on the next page it shows a black rainbow and a black beach ball and some kids playing in black clothes and the little black crayon with his hands clasped together in prayer. Here we have a green crayon. Dear Duncan, as a green crayon, I am writing for two reasons. One is to say that I like my workloads of crocodiles, trees, dinosaurs, and frogs. I have no problems, and wish to congratulate you on a very successful colouring things green career so far. The second reason I write is for my friends, Yellow Crayon and Orange Crayon, who are no longer speaking to each other. Both crayons feel they should be the colour of the sun. Please settle this soon, because they're driving the rest of us crazy. Your happy friend, Green Crayon. That was a nice little happy note. We have a bunch of dinosaurs and little frogs and crocodiles and recycling bins with the little green reduce, reuse, recycle arrows on it, and a tree. That's quite nice. And it shows an orange sun next to a yellow sun. So he's asking to help his friends. And here we have Yellow. Dear Duncan, Yellow Crayon here. I need you to tell Orange Crayon that I am the colour of the sun. I would tell him, but we are no longer speaking. And I can prove I am the colour of the sun too. Last Tuesday, you used me to colour in the sun in your Happy Farm colouring book. In case you're forgotten, it's on page 7. You can't miss me. I'm shining down brilliantly on a field of yellow corn. Your pal and true colour of the sun, Yellow Crayon. And here we have a picture book of Happy Farm, and it shows a lot of yellow being used. And Yellow is very happily pointing to the book, whilst Orange is giving a sassy little hand wave. Let's see. Dear Duncan, this is in Orange, surprise, surprise. Dear Duncan, I see Yellow Crayon already talked to you. The big whiner. Anyway, could you please tell Mr. Tattletale that he is not the colour of the sun? I would, but we're no longer speaking. We both know that I am clearly the colour of the sun, because on Thursday you used me to colour the sun on both of the Monkey's Island and the Meet the Zookeeper pages in your book, Day at the Zoo colouring book. Orange, you glad I'm here? Ha! Your pal and the real colour of the sun, Orange Crayon. And it shows on the next page, Orange is happily gesturing to the book, and Yellow Crayon has got a sassy little hands on hips. Let's see. Dear Duncan, this is in blue, by the way. Dear Duncan, it has been great being your favourite colour this past year, and the year before, and the year before that. I have really enjoyed all those oceans, lakes, rivers, raindrops, rain clouds, and clear skies. But the bad news is that I'm so short and stubby, I can't even see over the railing on the crayon box anymore. I need a break. Your very stubby friend, Blue Crayon. Is that me? And it shows a lot of blue rain clouds and raindrops and an ocean and stuff like that. In pink, we have Duncan. Alright, listen here, kid. You have not used me once in the past year. It's because you think I'm a girl's colour, isn't it? Speaking of which, please tell your little sister that I said thank you for using me to colour in her pretty princess colouring book. I think she did a fabulous job of staying inside the lines. Now, back to us. Could you please use me sometime to colour in the occasional pink dinosaur or monster cowboy? Goodness knows they could use a splash of colour. Your unused friend, Pink Crayon. Duncan's little sister did do a good job at staying inside the lines. How cute. Let me see. Dear Duncan, it's me, Peach Crayon. Why did you peel off my paper wrapping? Now I'm naked and too embarrassed to leave the crayon box. You don't even have... I don't even have any underwear. How would you like to go to school naked? I need some clothes. Help. Your naked friend, Peach Crayon. Was it just me? Was it just me that liked peeling the little paper thing off? I don't know, it was just really satisfying to have a smooth crayon. I feel guilty now. All my poor, embarrassed crayons in the past. Let me see. And it has all of these letters just out on the table that he's opened up and read. And here we have. Well, poor Duncan just wanted to colour. And of course he wanted his crayons to be happy. And that gave him an idea. Let me see. Aww. Here we go. When Duncan showed his teacher his new picture, she gave him a good work sticker for colouring. And he's used all of the colours equally. And he's balanced them out really nicely. We have some penguins and some rain clouds and some raindrops and a blue fire engine and a pink dinosaur. It's all very nice and very cute and very cool. So, there we go. And a gold star for creativity. That was really lovely. The end. So that's that one. That was longer than I expected it to be. Thank you. Mod Squad matching icons idea. Crayons. But yeah, thank you. Was that too long? Or do you guys want me to read the next one? Because that was quite a bit longer than I expected it to be.
Someone did mention something about Save with Stories.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a YouTube project for like COVID fundraising, I think. Yeah, basically we're like all these YouTubers like reading stories and stuff. So that's apparently a thing. I wasn't aware of it until I looked into it. So yeah, sorry, I'm yawning a bit.
Save
yes.
with stories. Ah.
Yes, it's a hashtag.
Okay.
So,
I'm just scrolling up a bit to catch up on some of the comments and stuff. Wait, I want to post my comment again because he didn't see it, but then I'll have sent it 3 times. Don't worry about that. The only reason I said about not spamming earlier is just because of the people that put the same comment like within a minute of each other.
yeah.
And that can get like really overwhelming when that's the only thing in the chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, IT. Hum? You good?
Fox VA responded to our chat as well.
Huh?
Sorry, I'm having a fanboy moment.
Where?
Scroll all the way down.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, hi.
Hi.
I heard from someone you wanted to try. I mean, yeah, that'd be like totally cool or whatever. Like, I don't mind. What? That'd be so cool.
That would be fun.
That'd be very, very cool.
Yee. Yeah, Fox said, I just heard about this and wanted to check it out. Yeah, we're actually
Yeah,
wrapping up
sorry.
the stream a little
Yes,
bit. But
you came in at sort of like not an awkward time, but at the end of all of my streams, I read out bedtime stories. Just because it became a thing. It started off as like a joke, but then people enjoyed them. So I decided to keep on going, and it's sort of like the end of the bedtime story kind of thing, because it's like the end of the day, it's the end of the stream, so I read out some bedtime stories. So you came at the time where I'm reading bedtime stories, so you missed out all of my great talents earlier. I don't have great talents. You missed out sort of like my impressions and my singing earlier. And
yes, it was
about,
good.
but no, you. But yeah, that'd be so freaking cool. I'm down for a collab. I'll message you on Twitter. Oh, yay! And I'm glad you like bedtime stories too. That'd be so freaking cool, man.
Yee.
I can't wait. I only just missed your stream actually the other day. Fox VA. I missed your stream the other day. Like I saw it come up and I was like, "Ooh!" And then I clicked on it and the stream had already ended. Salem Audio says, "Honestly, the bedtime story thing is so cute. I'm glad it became a thing." Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy, and I'm glad that you're here. Thanks. Okay, Christ, can I like chill for like 2 seconds? Mint, Fox, and Kai collab. Kai, are you okay? Yeah, why do you ask? I'm totally fine. Someone just impersonated the noise that I made. Pikachu. Kai.exe has stopped working. Listen, people are so freaking cool. Stop impersonating me! Alright.
He does have a Correcchio laugh.
Shut up. Shut up.
I was like, is that Monokuma? No, that's or
That was
whatever.
unintentional. Let me see. Yeah, I had some issues with my stream, but hey, I can have you on a stream sometime if you want. That'd be so cool. I'd love to. Yeah, man. Ah!
Very, very nice.
But yes, Kai really be like, ooh, 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 fanboys hentais. I hate that meme so much. Let me see. Someone said, ooh, Fox and Kai livestream. Yes, Hazel. That'd be so cool, wouldn't it? Wait.
Thank you, Fox. I would love that as well. That would be fun.
God damn it.
just the two of us in the corner, just like screaming like prepubescent teen girls or whatever.
Yeah.
On Fox, and then Fox just in the corner, like, oh god damn it, this is a mistake.
This was a mistake. Both you and I are just sort of like, ah!
Get out.
Get out of my stream. Like, get out of my house. Let's see. I was gonna read something and then I forgot.
Yeah, you were gonna read a story, I think.
No, I was gonna read something in the chat.
Oh, okay.
I lost it. Oh, Kai, I can't wait to Saturday for a VC. Yeah, tomorrow. Well, technically today, because it's 2 a.m. for me right now. Again, I sleep just fine. Just it's a little bit delayed. But yes, that's technically today. But this Saturday, aka tomorrow for most of you, I will do a group voice call on the Discord server because I like talking to you guys. It's always very fun. Let me see.
I may or may not try to be there as well. More than likely, I will try to be there. But yeah,
no pressure. It'd be cool to have you there though. Let me see. Live stream of Kai fanboying. Hasn't that just been this whole thing? between Mint literally being on the stream with me and Salem Audio in the chat and then Fox VA in the chat, I'm just
and
dying.
Forbidden Lore as well.
Yeah, everyone, all these cool people. What are you doing here? All right.
And oh yes, just in time something. We are doing, or well, rather, Kai is doing a reading of storybook stuff, and I am just muting myself in the meantime.
Yes. Welcome back to Bible study.
We're all children of Jesus.
Kumbaya, my lord.
as
Okay.
I'm doing cocaine in the corner. Just kidding. Don't do drugs. Don't do drugs. Don't do drugs.
kids.
No.
Oh yeah, very important point before I read the next story.
Mhm.
Let me see. Hazel says, "Remember everyone that will join the live stream. Voice call tomorrow. Please, please, please let everyone speak, and don't speak over people. It's so hard to hear and get your voice out when everyone speaks at once. That's very true. Because I am also one of those people that if too many people are speaking at once, in a voice call or something." I will kind of awkwardly shut up, and then my anxiety kicks in, and then I don't really feel like I have a voice anymore, and it's really depressing and upsetting, and it's not very nice, especially if you're in a call with someone you really want to talk to, and you can't get your voice out. Yeah, so
Yeah.
make sure that you let people speak. It's not a matter of let everything go quiet and awkward, because that's also really anxiety-inducing. But if you hear someone trying to speak, then please do let them speak, and don't. If you hear like someone else is already talking, don't yell over them. And if you notice that you accidentally started speaking over them, let them finish and then go ahead. Let me see. Wait, can anyone join the voice call? Of course. It's on my Discord server, and anyone and everyone is free to join.
Yeah, and like you had said too, like sometimes, especially in like a large group chat, like people will accidentally interrupt, but that's nothing personal, just as long as you're cool about it.
Yeah, all that
And,
matters is that if you notice that happening repeatedly, then try to like hush and let other people speak. So if you notice that you accidentally interrupt people, it happens all the time, but do attempt at least to let other people have a voice. The way Kai is acting when he sees Fox VA or Salem Audio is actually how I acted when Kai commented on my Instagram post. Aww. I was glad to.
Some people are also asking what time is the call. So
okay, so the thing about the call, I said earlier that it doesn't have like a specific time, because I do it when I'm up and awake enough, because I don't want to do it too late at night, because it's a Saturday, it's daytime, woo. So I like to do it. Hi MC, you've caught me at my bedtime section, so I'm gonna read to the bedtime story after this, but yeah, I'm towards the end of my stream. But anyway, I don't really have a specific time for the group voice call. It's just a matter of when I'm up, when I'm nice and wide awake, and when I have people energy. And it's usually during sort of like midday-ish, late morning, midday, early afternoon kind of time. Just vaguely. So around that time, but I do make sure to put in the announcements channel an hour before. Like, hey, I'll be on the voice call in an hour, or I'll be on the voice call in 30 minutes. I do give a little bit of a heads up. So yeah, I'm actually... Kai, Salem and Forbidden Law joined. I know! That's so fucking cool!
Wait, they joined your server?
Oh my gosh!
I must see this. Hang on. Ah! Yes, they did!
Ah,
Nice.
oh my gosh! Give me a second. My face is so fucking red. Okay. I mean, thanks guys, whatever.
I'm dead. Oh my god.
I'm not red, you're red, shut up.
I mean, I'm red too, but...
Oh yeah, last thing I'll say, unless something else pops up, I'll say before I start reading the bedtime stories, is, Haley Connor asked, do you get a notification for the voice call? No, but I've thought about this actually. I wanted to see if it was okay with mods. Nika's like an absolute god queen at making like Discord stuff. Absolutely incredible, crazy good. But I wanted to have a Salem called me cute.
That is great. So, you were saying...
Yeah. So anyway, guys, whatever. I wanted to have a role for the voice call specifically because I don't want to ping people at the new video ping roll thing, so people can get a notification when I upload a new video. I don't want to ping everyone for that for a voice call, but I did want to be able to ping people for when I'm on the voice call. So I was wondering if that could be a role that I could use to ping people, a video voice call role, so I could ping people. Thank you, Nika. I think that'd be really good. No worries. Thank you so much. Because I don't know, at first I felt kind of obnoxious with the idea of pinging people to say, hey, I'm on voice call, because I don't know, for me personally it felt kind of obnoxious to give people a notice for that, just sort of like, yes, I am so important, here's your ping for knowing that you can talk to me, because I feel like that would be thinking too much of myself, but people are sort of like, god damn it, Kai, I didn't know you were on voice call, so I think that could be a nice role to have so I could ping people. So yeah. And Pikachu gave me $4.99 saying breathe.
First was the tea, now it's just oxygen.
Okay, it's gonna be self-assignable. If people don't want it, they don't have to have it. Perfect. Thank you, Nika. Let me see. Forbidden Law, thank you for commenting, said there are bots that you let, yeah, the self-assignable roles. So Nika is incredible at doing that, and she's going to do that after the stream. So it'll be nice and ready for tomorrow. Yay! Thank you for joining my server, by the way, guys. I'm going to... Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine.
You're good? Okay.
I'm fine. I'm chill. I'm cool. Okay. Okay. Let me get this next story.
Yeah, I'm just gonna mute myself again.
No worries. All right. So, guys, this I'm about to start reading the next bedtime story, and if that's all right with all of you, and everyone's making fun of my excitable noise. Let me see. This Moose Belongs to Me by Oliver Jeffers. Let me see. Wilfred owned a moose, and he's pointing to his little moose. He hadn't always owned a moose. The moose came to him a while ago, and he just knew that it was meant to be his. He thought he would name him Marcel, and here we see Wilfred attaching a little name tag to the moose's antler, saying Marcel. He began following Marcel, explaining the rules of how to be a good pet. Much of the time, it seemed as though the moose wasn't listening, but Wilfred knew he was, mostly because he followed rule number 4 very well, not making too much noise while Wilfred plays his record collection. And we see Wilfred and the moose stood in a field. Well, Wilfred sat down, the moose has stood up, and Wilfred is just happily listening to a little record player. How cute. Sometimes the moose wasn't a very good pet. He generally ignored Rule 7, going whichever way Wilfred wants to go. And we see Wilfred trying to push the moose, and the moose is just eating a little apple off the floor. The moose had a very good sense of direction, and Wilfred did not. And because the moose was particularly poor on Rule 7, subsection B, maintaining a certain proximity to home, Wilfred quickly learned to bring some string along on their outings, so he could find his way back again. So the moose likes wandering off in whichever way direction. And he's leading a little string thing. Oh, good night, Haley. Good night, Haley Connor. Let me see. Wilfred's leading a little string thing to follow the moose into the forest. Let me see. Sometimes the moose was an excellent pet. He had no trouble with Rule 11, providing shelter from the rain, because the moose is very big and Wilfred is very small, so Wilfred is stood underneath the moose as it rains, and the moose doesn't seem to mind, so it's okay. Or Rule number 16, knocking down things that are out of Wilfred's reach. And here we see the moose bringing down apples from trees for Wilfred. And he says, "Good work." One day, as Wilfred discussed their plans for the coming year on a particularly long walk, he made a terrible discovery. Dum bum bum bum. Someone else thought they owned the moose. And here we see an old lady with her arms up happily, and she's saying, "Rodrigo, you're back." Wilfred was dumbstruck. This moose was Marcel, not Rodrigo. The old lady was mistaken, and Wilfred thought it only proper that he correct her. "This moose belongs to me," he explained. And to prove it, he called Marcel. "Heel." But the moose did not respond. He seems more interested in the old lady. And the old lady's like, "Good, Rodrigo," giving him a little apple. Embarrassed and enraged, Wilfred rushed off for home. But in his haste, and miles from anywhere, he tripped over his string and got tangled up. Oh no. Here we see him rolling down a hill. He's all wrapped up. He's all wrapped up in his string. And there he lay. Oh no. He's got some apples around him that the moose knocked down earlier. Ugh. Wilfred was beginning to get a little bit worried. It was past his home time now, and monsters would be out soon, because it's getting dark. He had just ruled out the last of his options, considering asking a bear, or using a hammer, or a lightning cloud, all scribbled out, or maybe a shark, or a penguin. These are all things that he's thinking of, apparently. When along came the moose, and performed Rule 73 brilliantly, rescuing your owner from perilous situations. And here we see the moose using his little antler to pick up Wilfred, because Wilfred is still all tangled up in string, so it's easy to pick him up like that. Let me see. All was forgiven, and perhaps, Wilfred admitted, he'd never really owned the moose anyway. With that in mind, he and the moose reached a compromise. The moose would agree to all of Wilfred's rules whenever it suited him. And we see Wilfred with his hands on his hips looking all proud, and the moose is wandering off somewhere. There we go. A bit shorter than the last one. But that is the end. Sorry for struggling to read. Thank you. Thank you.
Very
Thank you.
nice.
Tripped over my words a bit more with that one for some reason. Sorry.
Yeah. No worries. It was still wonderful. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Wonder Bowl.
Wonder
Wonder Bowl. Yeah, that was the word.
Thank
God
you.
damn
Thank
it.
you. Oh, my tea. Hold on. Give me a second. I need to sip my tea.
Nice. Let me take a look here. A lot of people are talking about Discord right now. Did something happen while we were doing story?
I don't think so. Banana Rama Bear says, "Kai, I love your voice." Thank you. And I love your comment. And you. Who's this?
Right. Oh, bye, Cherry Bomb.
Oh, bye-bye.
They have to
Bye-bye.
go.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye. Take care of yourself, please.
Oh, nice. Temmie said VAs have joined. I don't know if who, where, what. Let me take a look here.
Just Forbidden Law and
Once
Salem.
already.
Yee.
Just no. No. I'm trying to take a look.
Oh yeah, just I didn't mean it like that. I'm still, my face is still bright red. Alicia, gotta get back to animating after this. Oh well, good luck and have fun. Animating is very tedious and very admirable. So yes.
Oh yeah, animating is incredibly impressive, but I
Yes.
can't do it.
Now, I would not have the patience, but it's extremely incredible whenever anyone animates. So, yes, good luck, and you're doing amazing. Kai changed that. I can't sleep. Oh no, I'm sorry. I hope you can get some rest soon. Kiki ASMR when? Listen. Shush. Let me see.
Sorry if you can hear my keyboard. I'm trying to respond to stuff that I've
you're
been
fine.
missing.
You're fine. Ah, this is so cool. Sorry, I'm chill. I'm fine. I'm cool. I'm a cool person. Kiki kiki kiki. Good night, Kai.
Kiki,
Aw,
kiki, 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 kiki.
good night, Pikachu. Thank you so much for all your donations today. You're incredible, and you're forever in my debt. No, I'm forever in your debt. You forever in my debt because you give me money all this time. You've paid off any debt that you had to anyone. Come to me if you need or want anything, and I would be glad to talk to you. Because I appreciate you greatly. Thank you very much. Kai, do you like skating? I do. I'm not sure if you're talking about ice skating or roller skating or skateboarding, but I enjoy all three. So,
Oh, fun.
Kai sold his soul to Pikachu. I did unintentionally, but Pikachu seems like a wonderful, wonderful person. So, I'm not too mad. Let me see.
Yeah, my keyboard go clicky clacky. I'm sorry.
Click, 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 click. Kai, just to let you know, usually I put do not disturb on my phone, but for Saturday I won't because I'm excited for the voice call. Yay! It's gonna be exciting to have you there.
Party.
So yeah, if you're not already in my Discord server, fucking fly, sorry. If you're not already in my Discord server, then feel free to join. Mint is there, and as you know, Salem Audio is now there, and Forbidden Law is now there, and there's Mint, Salem, Forbidden Law, and Thirst Quencher Boy ASMR is also there.
Yeah.
I just wanted them
Eee.
kneecaps. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm not sure how shipping would go during quarantine, so
Good night, alien.
Oh, good night, good night. Out. Night, Mr. Bell Pepper. I'd totally give you my kneecaps. If it weren't for the darn shipping. Oh dear.
Yeah, the shipping does that.
What a shame, what a shame.
Yeah, and if anyone's shameless plug of my own,
Oh, yes, of course.
I also do have a Discord as well where there's a number of ASMR artists as well, including Fox VA, and we see who else. Because I mean, I had a lot of the ones that I had have since joined you. But let's see here. I do have ASMR Brit. I have. Oh God, who else do I have? Oh no, they're all offline. I can't see them. Okay, that's just my computer hacking up right now. Oh wait, no, I know why. It's because there we go. I do have a few others, though they're not typically as active, but they're still very well there. So if you are interested at possibly speaking with them or getting involved, I do have that as well. That's my own shameless plug. Sorry about that.
Don't be sorry. Definitely join his server as well because it's full of really lovely people. So yeah.
I mean, to be fair, we kind of like have the same population now, so to an extent.
Yeah, that's true, and that's always really cool. So yes. You have Yagami, really?
Yes, I do have Yagamiyato, but she was invited. However, she hasn't been like talking or anything, so I don't know if it's just a comfort thing or whatever.
That's fair enough.
So I haven't been pestering her or anything like
yeah,
that. But yes, she is present there as well.
Let me see. That brings me on to Little Miss Teacup saying, I have an irrational fear of the Discord server. I have no idea why. Everyone there is amazing, but my brain is just not. That's perfectly okay. Honestly, a lot of people, my server, if you don't know, my server is extremely active. Like, people talk a lot all the time, and it's really lovely because everyone's really nice, and everyone's really friendly, but very crazy, in a good way, in like a fun, friendly way. But it can be very overwhelming to be in, even if you know that everyone's really nice. It's still a lot, especially if you're kind of an anxious person.
Yeah, because there's some people who are very nice too.
Yeah.
Sorry to cut you off,
No,
but like,
don't worry.
Just because I see one question was Parker May collab when, and like, she and I do talk. She's a really sweet soul. But from what I know with regards to her own comfort level, she does tend to kind of keep to herself just a little bit. So like, we totally get it if like you want to join, but it also makes you anxious. So don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I don't know if anything I said there made sense, but
no, it did. No, it did make sense. Anxiety can be a bitch sometimes.
Yeah.
Let me see. I don't know when the server call is on because the time is all, because it's different in my country. I do try to give a heads up. That's why Nika is going to be absolutely lovely and amazing and make the voice call ping roll thing so that I can ping you. You'll get a notification an hour in advance before I start the voice call. So it doesn't really matter what time specifically it is, just so you know, sort of like, hey, voice calling in an hour. So yeah. So don't worry about different time zones because I'll let you know specifically, hey, it's going to be in an hour. So you'll get a heads up, it's okay. And Haley says, her name is Unikitty15. Oh, I know you. I talked to you earlier today. Let me see. When it went from 5 people joining Mint's server from Kai Says Things to a lot more.
Yeah.
And someone called me out for talking about you a lot, Mint.
Aw.
Listen,
Well,
I fanboy, what can I say?
Well, it was kind of funny when it happened because I was at first really nervous because there was just suddenly like a group of people that joined, and this was after we had to ban our first like troll.
Oh,
so I was
no.
like, "Oh, are we being raided or something?" And then like it was people from your server joining my server, and then
Yeah.
they introduced me to you, and it was solid. And then
Yeah.
people from like my server joined your server,
Mm.
so now it's like we have a lot of like the same people, which is great because
Yeah.
it makes it a lot more homogenous.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a lot of fun.
And it's the same with sort of like mine and Thirst's server as well. If anyone doesn't know, Thirst Quencher Boy ASMR, he was in the stream earlier today, commenting and stuff. And I did a stream with him actually on Saturday. But yeah, our servers are also kind of merging together because of me being in his server, and then people finding out I have a server, and then people from my server finding out that I'm talking to Thirst, and it just kind of all meshes together quite nicely. And I don't see it as kind of like it works out for what we do as sort of like roleplay voice actor people or people on YouTube. It works out for that, but I don't see it as kind of like yes, if we collaborate then we'll get more viewers. I don't view it as that.
Yeah.
I see it as like a bonus because I collab with people because I'm very excited to be talking to these people, and it's very fun to be able to collab with people. So I don't do it just because it's sort of like, yes, your viewers will come to my channel and my viewers will go to your channel. I do it because it's fun, and I talk to people because it's nice to talk to people, especially other people that are like in the same boat of like voice acting or a YouTube presence or whatever. It's nice to be able to have conversations about that specifically, just like the same brain energy.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm sorry if what I said. Oh, sorry.
No, you
didn't mean to cut you off. Oh, I was just gonna say sorry if what I said did come across as like me trying to be like, oh hey.
Oh no, not at all. I was just adding on to what you were saying.
Oh, fair. Okay.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. Because like we just like became friends right off the bat.
Oh yeah.
And even if we were to, like, I hope we can collab again. But even if we never were to, I like to think we'd still be friends because I enjoy talking to you.
Yeah, likewise.
So, thank you. So yeah, it's kind of like it's a bonus that we get sort of like each other's viewers, kind of. Someone said, "Oh geez, I forgot Kai had an accent for a hot second." I've been talking this whole time. But, what was I gonna say? Yeah, it does work out. It's sort of like oh wow, I'm noticing people from my channel are on your stream, Thirst, or sort of like vice versa, and it's really cool to make connections like that. But most of the time, I just find it really cool to be able to talk to people that have sort of like same brain energy. Creative brains, and I'm around a lot of creative brains, like my art squad and mod squad, and other people that write with me and stuff like that. We can rant and rave about how editing makes us cringe because we have to listen to our own voices so much. Yes, honestly. Ian Bellpepper says, "Thank you both for keeping us company. Ain't no thang. It's been a delight, as always."
Yeah.
But yes, Forbidden Law ASMR, it would be very cool to talk to you more too, and I'm very happy that you're here. But yes, I've had fun. We'll see.
Yeah. Oh, I've had a lot of fun, honestly. This was like, don't get me wrong, I was really nervous because I was trying to not completely overtalk you or whatever. Because I'm bad at that.
I'm terrible at
Like,
that. It's fine.
but yeah, no, it was a lot of fun and just getting to talk to people, and yeah, it was fun. I don't know how to say it was fun in like a way that shows just how much fun I had, because
No.
I'm like
You can
bouncing
tell.
in my chair.
Aw, that's so cute. Let me see. I had a realization that I could have never clicked on Kai's video, and damn, my life would have been so different. I would have never had any of this. I could be a completely different person. Honestly, I think about that kind of thing a lot. If it weren't for the fact that I was just looking for like a very specific video that I found by accident when I was like 14, like last July, I was like, oh yeah, what was that one? Like thinking to myself last July that just passed, I was like, oh yeah, what was that one video about that girl doing the Japanese voice acting practice for the yandere? And then I looked up yandere voice acting, and then I found like a bunch of these ASM artists, obviously. And I was like, what is this world that I've uncovered?
Yeah.
And if it weren't for sort of like a chain of events, I would have never been here. And I say it all the time, but this is the happiest I've ever been. I this is honestly the happiest I've ever been. Talking to all the wonderful, amazing people I get to talk to, the friends that I have, the genuine, wholesome friendships that I have today, people that I'm so thankful for, getting to make friends with people like you and Thirst and other content creators, and just sort of like living my passion, something I've been passionate about my whole life, and finally having like an outlet for it, and getting so much wonderful feedback and having so many wonderful people in my life now, and people saying that they've made friendships through my content. I'm crying.
No.
But it's just really nice to know that I can make people happy by doing something that makes me happy. So
Oh my god, you're gonna make me cry. Like, fuck. No, you cannot cry unless I'm able to hug you. No, that's not allowed.
I'm just so thankful that I'm just so thankful every day. And the fact that this all happened by accident. And I just feel so lucky and thankful. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm crying. But I really appreciate everyone so much, and I'm just so happy. And thank you again, Pikachu, for the dedication.
Oxygen, breathe,
Oxygen,
breathe.
breathe. I'm sorry. Thank you. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm very happy. My life would be completely different if it weren't for
Oh yeah.
accidentally falling into this whole wonderful little rabbit hole that is my life today. So thank you everyone so much. Every single person that has watched one of my videos, liked one of my videos, commented, taken the time out of their day to just interact with any of my content or me. Just thank you. And thank you, Mint, for being my friend and talking to me and spending
Thank
time.
you for being my friend.
Thank you for listening to me umming and ahhing, trying to think of what the right thing to say is for the collab as well.
Oh, like, yeah, it's just with what you were saying too. It's like there's so many things that like I kind of look back on, and it would be stuff I was like praying wouldn't happen or would stop or whatever, but then it like brings you to this point.
Yeah.
And I don't want to give credit to like, oh, this bad thing happened and therefore the bad thing is the reason why good things happen. I think it's more like
everything happens for a reason.
I think it's more like your own resilience for getting
Yeah.
through it
Yeah.
is what brings you to where you are. But it's like, yeah, it's still like crazy to think. And yeah, it's
madness, because like I found what is it? I found the ASMR videos and sort of like went on from there during a really, really tough time in my life.
Oh, yeah.
If it weren't for that, then I wouldn't have found it. And if it weren't for that leading on to where I am now, then I wouldn't be where I am now. And it's some really tough things that really aren't very great that have led me to where I am now. And I'm not upset about it. Well, I'm upset about things, but not sort of like, oh, I wish it didn't happen. Because if it didn't,
Yeah.
then I wouldn't be where I am. And I wouldn't give any of this away for the world. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's definitely something I agree with. I think everyone in the chat's just like, I think I'm crying
Oh
right
no,
now, and I
I'm
think
so
we're all
sorry.
kind of.
I'm so sorry. I didn't expect to get so emotional.
Oh man.
I'm sorry.
Kai is made something get in my eye hole, and now I'm crying.
uh, um, thank you, Haley Connor, for making some more fan art. I always appreciate
Oh.
fan art so much. Thank you. I'm sorry to everyone I made cry. I didn't expect to get so emotional. I'm just really happy and thankful and grateful. And oh my god, I'm gonna kill that fucking fly if it goes past my face.
Going on to murder.
The ultimate change. You've gotten me through what is still kind of a hard time for me, and I honestly wouldn't be like I am now without you. I'm big cry hours. Things like that, like knowing that I can make a positive impact on someone's life, just it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I can't describe what that's like to just have so many people telling me that I've done something to make them happy, and it's amazing. I don't know how else to describe it because my brain is just kind of bing bong, but
Bing bong. Everyone loves you.
No, you. Kai, I'm so glad I got to know you. You're one of my bestest friends, and I'm so happy you exist, man. What the fuck? Honestly, me at you. I love you so much, Nika, and all of the mod squad, and everyone in my life right now. I love everyone so much. Ah.
I ain't no hussy. I will admit I'm crying.
Oh,
Same bitch. Bananarama bear. That's a mood.
Don't apologize, Kai. We love and appreciate you. I love and appreciate all of you so much. Gosh. Gosh. You matter so much. You are very important, and we all love you. Honestly, you are all very important. All of you, individually, are all extremely important people. It doesn't matter if you don't have like a big platform for everyone to tell you. You're still very important. Everyone, as you are. Even if you weren't to put yourself out there at all, ever, you are still an important person with your own value to the world. And you need to remember that, just because I remember when I wasn't really like out there or anything like that. I was just kind of like, I'm just kind of a nobody. Like, I have people that know me and that like me and that are friends with me, but I don't really make that much of an impact on the world. But that wasn't true. I affected people without knowing it, for the good and for the bad, unfortunately, because we're human. But yeah, everyone has an impact on the world. Everyone. No matter who you are, or what you do, or what you don't do. You all make an impact, like the butterfly effect. So,
Yeah.
you are all equally as important as your favorite person. You are just as important as your favorite person. I'm telling that to everyone.
Yeah.
Let me see. Kai, the reason why I listen to your videos is because when I was in 5th grade, my parents got a divorce. And I miss my mum. And every day your videos make me happy. I'm sorry that happened, Haley, but I'm glad I could be here for you. And I hope to continue to be a comfort for people. Let me see, did I come back to Kai loving hours? Because I do platonically love Kai. I'm so happy he's in my life, and I value his platonic love and friendship. Me at you, Dawn. I love you guys so much. Ah! I'm just very happy that everyone is happy.
The happiness.
This just became a person attention and self-love video. LMAO. Gosh. Okay, I should wrap this up. As much as I'd love to keep going, it's been a very long time, and I don't want to hold people up for too long. Still got so many viewers still here. Usually people drop off at this point, but I think everyone just wanted to have a bit of a cry.
Yeah.
But I love all of you guys so very much, and thank you, Mint, for being on this stream with me. I've had a blast.
Thank you for having me. And yes, I love everyone as well, even if I know that sounds like me just kind of piggybacking, which I low-key kind of am, but I do genuinely love everyone because, yes.
Gosh, I'm so freaking... I'm so... My heart is so full.
Big scream hours?
Big scream hours. I love all you guys. and I can't
Yeah.
express that enough. Okay,
All right.
okay.
Love you all. Full homo, no Romo.
Full homo,
So
no Romo. All the love.
yeah, all the love.
All right. Well, bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Bye-bye, you guys.
See you, everyone.
Bye-bye. And thank you once again. All right. Love you guys. Bye-bye. Take care of yourselves, please. And I will be on the Discord server after this, actually. I can't guarantee for how long or how involved I will be in conversation, but I will say a little hello. So, yes.
Yee.
Goodbye. Look after yourselves. Sleep well if it's nighttime for you. And make sure you eat something, drink something, and take care. Goodbye.
Adios.
Adios. And there.